You know, chat, if there's one thing that I'm not used to seeing, it's a stable internet connection to my OBS. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm witnessing today. For the first time in my life. I have never seen it dip, and this stream has been going for a solid 2 minutes and 25 seconds. And it has not gone out of green. This is a world fucking first. Oh my god. So, yeah, anyway. I make sure everything's out of the way here so I'm not distracted by people messaging me on the Twitter, which people don't do that, by the way. I'm not a popular person with individuals on the social medias because I don't speak to people because I'm antisocial, but I do sometimes, so maybe I'm not. But there you go. It is what it is. Welcome to being Gen Z at the end of the day. You don't even know what the fuck you are these days. How is everybody? How's things going? It's been a fucking rough few days, hasn't it, for everyone? And I think we're well in tune with what's been happening. But if you're not, we're going to be talking about it today. Much less stream like. That's also because this stream actually has choosable quality settings. Thank you, Twitch. You've done something good for once. Thank you. Appreciate that. So. Yep. Where's the follow-up on YouTube video I promised? YouTube video will be soon. This Friday. There'll be one on Friday. Not the one I promised, though. Not the one I promised. And I'm going to talk about that. That'll be next weekend. Yes, you're getting 2 videos this month. That's a world first for me, but you're getting 2 videos this month. One of them's very, very last minute and unexpected, but I think you all know what it's going to be about. So let's get into that then for a minute, because I think that's important that we just sit for a moment and just talk, chat. Alright, we need to sit. I just need to talk. Do you want me to what do you want to look at in the background, chat? Because we're going to sit here and talk for just a little while. I don't want you sitting looking at a blank screen. Do you want to look at the fish wallpaper in Windows 7 in the background? That entertained you. Just give me something just to put up in the background, just for the sake of being there. You know, because you're all going to be staring at a screen for just a minute. Why is the stream 900p? 900p is a good resolution and a much better use of your bitrate. I probably can stream in full 1080 now with my new internet. I just didn't set it up beforehand. But the fact that it's stable, I think next stream we will do full 1080. I think we'll go 1080 with a good old bitrate of about 6K or so. We'll try it out. 7.5 is usually recommended, but I think if I have around 6, that's usually safe, because even if the internet dips, the stream shouldn't suffer. Anyway, yes, I'm going to open up Windows 7 in the background. You can look at the fish wallpaper to entertain yourself, because before we do anything else in the stream, I do need to sit and talk about this for a bit. That's one thing I said I would do, and I have to write a very quick script, or at least sit down and record something about this tomorrow or Thursday. Actually, you know what it is? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow or Thursday really is my only options. Preferably tomorrow, so then I can get the video sorted on Thursday and up on Friday. To be honest, I don't know. Right, let me load up Windows 7 in the background then, and then we'll get into things. So thank you to the 211 people here. I do appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're here, because I do want a discussion today, right? This is a genuine discussion today at the start of this stream, because this is something that I'm going to be making a video on, and I want to make sure I cover all of these points that I want to cover properly. So I want to discuss with you guys first before I go and record my video on it, so I know everything I want to say first. So hopefully today we can have a good conversation before we get into whatever silly things we end up doing by a real skyline. Okay, shut up, bitch. R30 is the realest skyline out there. But no, I do appreciate you guys being here to have a conversation before we get into the silly things, because yeah, this is important. I feel a lot of people are starting to brush this off just because there's been a lot of very negative things to come out of it. I feel like regardless this is a negative topic or not, I think it's unhealthy that people are choosing to ignore it now just because they're like, oh no, negativity is bad. But look, we'll get into that in a minute. I'll wait for Windows 7 to load in the background here. So it'll just be a minute for that. Forza band? Yeah, no, obviously, it's about Forza. About Air 12's video and then everything that happened afterwards. Mostly about the stuff that happened afterwards, because at the end of the day, there's no point in me reciting things that were said in Air 12's video, because fuck it, you all know, you've all seen it, and if you haven't, you should see it. But hold on, you'll see everything that happened, because if you don't know already, I got hit with a ban as well. Well, but I'll talk about it. It's ludicrous. Alright, Windows 7 just loading up in the background. I'll swap the screen over so you can at least see everything. There you go. Actually, I should probably put this onto the full screen. Just a second. Windows there. Bloop, there we go. Good. Okay. Even if you don't like AR12, then please watch it. That's the thing. Like, even if you don't watch AR12 or don't like him, that what he said was straight facts. And probably the best video he's done in a while. Because I don't watch AR12, right? But good fucking video from him. Like, I'm so glad. Like, the biggest voice out there sat and said something. I've been wanting to say something for a while, but I thought, fuck it, I'm not even part of the Forza community anymore, why should I? But you know what? Now I will say something. And it'll be the last thing I say about Forza. Like, modern Forza, at least. Because, you know, I'm not playing that shit anymore. I haven't for a long time. And ever since, about April or March last year, I dropped Forza altogether, apart from the one Forza video I did in, like, October. And where I just tried out the new DLC. Oh, I heard that Windows startup sound. That was lovely. Windows 7.exe stopped working. Do you like my HD weed background, bro? Come on. You'll also be watching the Windows 7 streams if you don't already. Genuinely my favourite streams that we do currently. But, hey, we'll see what comes up in the future. What the future entails. Hey, there's a donation. The notifications are working.
Since you won't read my Discord DM, take this, you uncultured cranberry fucknut.
I appreciate that. I am an uncultured cranberry fucknut. And I do read, actually, in my Discord DMs. I just never reply to people. Because half the time, they're sending me, like, do you like penis lamau? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother responding to you. Right, let's just load up the good old Google here. And then we'll get into this. I got a ban for making a Mustang red. I don't know about that, but okay. Oh, God. Yeah, what an eventful few days, let's put it that way. Does anyone else have anything eventful happen in these past few days that you're worth saying? Because I was meant to have a different video out this weekend, but that'll be next weekend, so this one here, just gonna be a little bit different, you know? Just gonna be a little bit different. Horizon 3 stream removed online? False. False. The DLC's been taken down, that's it. Online servers still there, game will still be available to purchase. Just all hosted DLC will not be available to buy anymore. So if you already have it, you can still use it. So, no, you can still play Horizon 3. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, fuck. I haven't set up my new internet for this PC. Well, it doesn't matter, we're not going to be using Google anyway. You can just have a look at the fish on the new awesome tab. Or it's crashed. Okay, what the fuck? That was really well timed with the subscription. You subscribed and made the error noise, and then Google stopped responding. That was a spectacularly well timed notification. But thank you, Plain Man 114. I do appreciate that subscription. I do. Thank you. Any Twitch Prime users in chat who haven't used your Twitch Prime sub yet, you know, hit me up. Anyway, now you have your background, you have your lovely fish wallpaper to look at now. And you some quiet, royalty-free synthwave in the background, you know, as per usual. Okay, I made it a bit too quiet there, didn't I? There you go. Right. Okay, chat. There you go. There's one of the Twitch Prime. I told you there'd be one. I appreciate you, Green Circle. Thank you, man. Right. Chat. Let's get serious. Let's sit down and talk, right? Oh, there you go. There's another one. Skylord. Do you know what? I'm just gonna wait for the Twitch Prime subs to finish. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. No, virus is on your device. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Go away. No. That's what the adware we've installed, you know. The Welsh geezer. Look at him coming in with another Twitch Prime sub. Completing the hype train already. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Okay, serious time. I'll wait for all these people to sort of, you know, stop wasting their parents' credit card money on me. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I really do. Norton.
I know this is a small donation, but I recommend watching R12's video. It's well made.
I do too. I do too. Good endorsement. That is worth the £2 to endorse. Oh no, there was a voice crack in that sentence. I've ruined it. Hey, R12. Right. Okay. I'm going to start with a little bit of context, because there's going to be people who are confused. Alright? Sit here close to the mic, and I'm going to get up close and personal with you. Alright? So, for those who don't know, AR12 made a video critiquing Forza's rather poor moderation system within their games. a lot of very false bans for people who haven't actually done anything, and a lot of people who should be banned going unbanned, and it's just a very evidently terrible system, and I don't think anyone here is going to deny that. Everyone knows Forza's ban system, awful, dreadful, never been good. Forza 7, still the same. Literally saw someone getting banned today. Like, I log on Twitter and there's always someone new. It's always the best and most contributing members of the community get hit with it, which is the worst thing as well. But hackers and stuff, like, oh no, well, we won't do anything, and then like they find out one guy. I've heard a story of one guy who's hacking so many speed zones and all and everything, and apparently they actually removed his leaderboard times. What did he do? They didn't ban him. He went back the same day and put the times back on the leaderboards again. But they'll ban Don Juan Song for existing. Explain. Do explain. And there's been cases where I've had friends banned. They've tried to reach out. Why was I banned? Oh, we can't tell you because it's something in the terms of service prevents us from saying so. And then you have situations in which they have... What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna click on that. Guys, it was art. That's the biggest distraction you could possibly have. I just look back and just tits come up on the screen. Oh, that's brilliant. Anyway, ignoring the tits. Ignoring the tits. Yeah, we have situations in which Forza have banned very innocent people, and then people who haven't, who you're not. I'm distracted by the tits now. This has ruined it. This whole thing is over because of tits. Okay. But yeah, basically, okay, so Air12 made a whole video critiquing that. He brought people like me up and other people who have been banned for the most random of reasons, unexplainable things and reasons and all sorts of shit like that. Because if you don't know, I was banned in December of 2018. Never got any clarification for any of it. And nothing ever came of that. It just, every single time someone's banned, every single time someone is banned, my ban comes back up in conversation. Because I was the first content creator to be hit by one and make it public. And obviously my video at the time blew up for some random reason. And a lot of people were very aware of it. You know, even though it was a much smaller channel. So people still refer to that today. And every time it happens, I'm like, oh, people are still talking about that, really? But at this point, I think this time, the fact people are talking about it makes sense. Because, let me tell you this, right? The common consensus for my ban was the fact that, okay, well, there was a rising sun on the car. This was December 2018. Is that or is that not a solid 16 or 17 months before they actually said, yeah, we can ban you for that? 1.5 years before they actually said it's bannable. I supposedly got banned for it. I say supposedly because it was never actually fully confirmed, which is the biggest issue here.
Damn, they some retarded fish.
Thanks for your input. Appreciate it. They sure are. That's not very nice of you. These fish are minding their own business. You're the sort of person who would find Nemo and then say, haha, fucking idiot, he got lost. Come on, man. But yes, so, getting back on track, AR12 made the video, and then, little trigger-happy, nut-tard, we're gonna call this individual, decided, fuck you. How dare you critique our team and our abilities to moderate? I'm going to prove that we can moderate well by moderating you out of our Discord. We're going to ban you. And they did. They literally, within an hour of his video being up, they banned him from the official Discord. I'm not going to say this person's name. People in the chat probably will. People know who this person is. I'm going to refrain from saying their name because they have been harassed and been sent death threats and everything, and I do not condone that at all. I do not like this person. I think they are terrible at their job. I do not think they should be in their position. I have heard some awful things about this person, and I do not want anything to do with them, and I don't even want to say their name. But I do not condone harassment of this person. But they've had to lock their Twitter account because of the amount of harassment they've received, which is disgusting. okay? I'm putting that out of the way right now. Do not harass people. Like, I do not fucking like this person. I'm telling you it right to your face right now. That is not a reason to harass. So don't do that. That's fucked up. I had someone come to my Twitter and try and brag to me that they sent this person a death threat. Am I meant to be impressed by that, or am I meant to think you're a cockend? Because you're a piece of fucking dick-ass, fridge magnet, motherfucking ballsack, nipple-licking pussy hugger, right? That's what you are for doing that. So don't do that. You don't want to be a nipple fucking ballsack pussy licker. Whatever I just said, you don't want to be that. Because you're an asshole. That's what you, like, don't do that shit. You're a piece of shit. So don't do that. But regardless of those people doing that, and that is the biggest problem, okay? That is the biggest problem with this whole situation. People taking it too far. I think it's a very serious situation to sit and have a conversation about. Air 12 is completely right. We should have a conversation. But the immaturity of the 5-year-old Forza fan base will always fuck its own nuts at the end of the day. So it just happens, alright? It just happens. So, yes, after Air 12 was banned from the Discord, obviously, his community, not very happy about it after he, you know, made it aware on his Twitter account saying, well, that proved my video correctly, because, funnily enough, yeah, can you believe it? They're bad at banning people. They ban people for no reason, and they ban Nick for basically having a critique of their game. That's essentially all it was. So, very dumb thing to ban over, obviously. I don't think it needs to be said. But, yeah, the thing behind all that, though, however, is the fact that on top of all of this, as soon as people started going in saying, why did you ban AR12? Why did you ban him? Those people also get banned. Those people get banned as well. Why did you ban AR12? Haha, fuck you. So, as soon as people started realizing, okay, they ban you for even mentioning AR12 now. So, what do people do? They're gonna start seeing how fast they can get banned. Forza ban Discord. Forza Discord ban speedruns start appearing on Reddit, on Discord, everywhere. You can share it around anywhere you want. There were Forza Discord ban speedruns appearing. So, what was the #1 course of action by the Forza moderators in the Discord? 6-hour cooldown time. 6-hour cooldown time. Which didn't last very long, as far as I'm aware. But it happened at one point, and they were trying everything they could to lock everyone down. They blacklisted the word banned. There's plenty of proof that they did, and you can even go there yourself right now and type banned. It will auto-delete your comment. So, me being me, decided, okay, they've blacklisted the word banned. What if you just spell it differently? So I went in, I typed banned with 3 N's, and they banned me. They banned me instantly. So, like, Forza's new policy is, if you say a word, it's ban worthy. If you say banned with 2 N's, you get your message deleted. If you say it with 3 N's, get him out, ban him permanently forever. This person is malicious and dangerous and a troll. And then, of course, you get people coming in after I got banned saying, hey, hashtag free Shinyodd. Those people get banned and they're called trolls and raiders. It's honestly astonishing. I don't even know. So these people aren't even being malicious, is the best thing. These people are not being malicious. There are people who are actually being malicious who you should ban. That's fine. But at the end of the day, all you're doing is acknowledging you fucked up, doing nothing about it, and continuing to silence the people who are telling you that you fucked up. Is essentially what it is. And I just find it laughable, right? I'm not a member of the Forza community. I know a lot of you are. I don't play the games anymore. I stopped a long time ago. And I stopped associating with Forza a long time ago. I stopped making proper content about Forza a long time ago. I don't care. I'm not part of the Forza community. I have nothing to lose. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I can join the Discord and get banned. What does it make a difference to me? They already banned AR12 for making a video. They banned Don Juwong's song because they felt like it. I don't really care if they ban me for making a typo of a single word. I don't care. I don't care either. But I do care about the fact that I'm watching AAA game developers. I can see criticism and try to wipe it under the bus rather than addressing it and say they're going to do something about it. This is like a giant PR disaster for Playground. Like, this has been everywhere. The next video hit the trending page. I thought that said saucy. You got a saucy message. No. This next video hit the trending page on YouTube. It was number 50 in trending for gaming very briefly. This was no small deal. A lot of people heard about this situation. And Playground's first move was to try and push it under the rug. It is... I find it astonishing how this is the course of action they took. And I've seen people try and defend Forza on this, and I don't know what the hell you're on. I'm not defending people harassing. Those people are assholes. But that doesn't mean you automatically have to defend Forza as well. You can be critical of the community's reaction, but people going, oh, Forza's in the right. What the fuck are you on? Oh my god, are you dumb? Are you retarded? I'm sorry. That's just, you have to be out of it. I'm watching a game developer look at criticism and go, just gonna act like I didn't see that. And it's a serious problem with our games and in our community that people have been bringing up for a long amount of time. And now they're just going, nope. Oopsie. And it astonishes me. It really does. I don't know how they do this. So, aside from that, that's the main thing, alright? They're just handing out bans willy-nilly because they're referencing Air 12. There are also people who are going in and sending threats and harassing the moderators who are getting banned. Those people should be. Those people are pieces of shit. And if I found any of you to be doing it, I would ban you from here as well, because I don't want you as a sort of person around me. Anyone I've seen harassing like people on Twitter, I've blocked them. I do not want you as part of my community either. You're a piece of shit if you do that. You really are. So don't do that shit, right? But I'm fully aware of some of the shitty things that are happening in the community and on Forza's end. Now, here's where I want to stray from this topic specifically a little bit, because we talked about what's been happening these past few days, okay? Forza brushing stuff under the rug, and then the Forza community sort of getting a bit 5-year-oldish in their behaviors in the end. I want to go back now and talk about something I have to be very careful about, because I have been told I cannot share this. This is private stuff. I'm just going to allude to it without telling you any specifics, because this is a bit of an older topic, right? This was brought up to me right before I quit Forza altogether. This was the end of 2018, early 2019, right when after my ban happened, right? Try and be careful how I word this. But I've seen some behind the scenes stuff, essentially, on how the Forza team and people involved with it, especially on the ban side of things, have been treating content creators behind the scene, and it is disgusting. I hate it, and it's the number one reason I went, I'm not promoting your game for free on my channel anymore. These content creators put their heart and soul into doing their own thing, enjoying and playing your game. Your game. And you find excuses to do things behind the scenes that fuck them over. And I wish I could show you. You just have to take my word for this. I cannot show these things. I've been told not to for the sake of the privacy of the individuals involved. I cannot show these. You'll have to take my word for it. But I'm not here to fucking lie to you. You know that. But I've seen some stuff that put me off so much that that's the reason I dropped. Whenever I move on from certain games, I rarely ever have to say it. When I moved on from Forza, I didn't make a video going, oh guys, I don't want to do Forza anymore. It's, no, I just moved on. But I guess I have to tell you now, this is why I moved on. I do not want to be associated with a game that behind the scenes treats content creators like I've seen. So, like, yeah. And obviously, there's the fact that I was banned for something that wasn't even ban-worthy a year and a half ago. So, I don't know. I don't like Forza. There's so much, and that's also to say this individual that people are particularly unhappy with this whole ban situation. The individual who I'm not naming for the sake of their safety. I've heard a lot of terrible things that are rumored to have happened behind the scenes regarding this person. That has made me completely realize why Forza is such a shambles now. I'm not going to talk about these incidents, but you'll probably find them if you took one look into twitter.com. I've heard some very messed up things about this person and stuff that has happened behind the scenes that has caused stuff to happen that has got Forza to arrive at the point where it is now. Trying to be careful with my wording, because I genuinely don't want to bring this topic up enough to where people will go and harass this person anyway. Because I know no matter how many times I say don't harass this person, people will do it anyway. I know what the internet's like, and so I'm not going to. That's just how it is. But I just find it astonishing that this whole situation has even happened. Because, oh my god, like, this whole thing could have been avoided if you just replied to the video or people's concerns publicly saying, we hear you, we're going to do something, we have plans for this, here, that, there, we will update you more whenever we have more progress on these. I don't even know how you would say it. Just do something that isn't silencing the people who are criticizing you. It is literal censorship. That is a great word. Literal censorship. That's what I was trying to say. You're censoring your own player base. And then banning them in the process so they can't have a word. And then when they do have a word, they get angry. And then you get angry that they're angry, and then you go, oh, the community's so toxic. Oh, it is toxic. But right now, I think they have a reason to be pissed off. Because I don't even play this game, and I'm looking at this and going, this is embarrassing for the biggest racing name in all racing games. This is embarrassing. And this is not a good look for you whenever you're developing the next Fable game also, because a lot of people are relying on you to revive Fable exactly how they want it. And if they hear that you're censoring your fan base of your current games, they're not going to be very happy or trustworthy of you creating this new game. So this is a PR nightmare for you that so easily could have been avoided if you have better community management and better people hired and in place than this individual who clearly has had a history of not knowing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know. So, it is such a shame. I mean, I already, like I say, not interested in Forza anymore. Moved on. Don't care. So, doesn't concern me. That's this here. I'm only talking about it because I got banned before, and I've been dragged into this conversation by people bringing my ban up. So I thought I'd clear that up. My ban, still never got the reason for it, assuming it's for Rising Sun, and if it was for the Rising Sun, then guess what, dipshit? It wasn't bannable. But yes, you didn't say it was bannable back when you banned me for it. And so, an unjust ban. Because you gave no heads up. Something that Air12 brought up in his video, whenever he says, oh, well, you're banning symbols without telling us, and only now are you starting to be transparent about which symbols are bannable. Swastikas, iron crosses. It's stuff you sort of expect, along with some extra ones that are controversial, whether people think they're okay or not. Like, people who think the iron cross is not as offensive or something like that. Those people exist. I'm not here to say whether that's right or wrong or not, because at the end of the day, that's the one thing of this conversation that I don't get why people are discussing. It doesn't matter if you find these symbols offensive or not. That is not part of this conversation. The fact is they're banned. Just treat them like they're banned. And now they have to be consistent in banning that symbol or else. Which is why I have the number one problem I have is why Playground ban the Rising Sun symbol and yet still have it in their vinyl selection in-game. Do you know what, chat? I actually have a video for you. I probably should have played this at the start, but I'm going to play it now. Let me bring it up. I have a video for you right now that'll summarize everything in 1.5 minutes perfectly. I've summarized the past number of days events in a single video, and I'm going to play it for you right now. This will be part of my video on Friday, but I think it's worth showing on stream. Where is it? Ooh, God, I have no idea what I name my files so badly that I have no idea where it is. If I type in ban, it'll come up. Ban. There you go. Oh no, I'm going to be banned from Forza Discord because I said ban. Right. Okay. That's the first frame of this video is gonna make you all worked up already. Right. Let me just can I actually window capture this? Does it count as one? Oh shit, it doesn't. Okay, well we'll just go for the standard. There you go. Oh god, you're yeah. Let me just hope the volume's up on this because yeah, volume matters. Okay, let's just full screen and let this play. I'm not gonna say anything.
everybody has been getting banned.
And they're banning f***ing everyone.
Hey, there you go. What's going on behind the scenes because YouTubers are getting banned?
Bans literally being given out for asking why AR12 was banned from the Discord.
Pretty sure Shinyodd got banned as well.
Caused popular YouTuber Shinyodd to get banned back in the day. Zero communication. Forza brought down the big old ban hammer.
This whole PR disaster could have been avoided.
Confederate flag and the rising sun. There was a rising sun on one of the first cars you unlocked in Forza Horizon 3. We need consistency. What is okay? What isn't okay?
Think I'm a bitch? Eat good, eat that.
Let's stay on topic, guys. But that doesn't stop the fact that the topic right now is everyone getting f***ing banned from the Forza Discord.
Not even known they're breaking the rules.
You can't have that. can't be uploading that.
Tossing new logos onto the banned list without telling us.
Just asking about YouTubers will get you f***ing banned. Poo poo pee pee.
And then people for playing the game legitimately. I want this to be a conversation between us.
Okay, you've seen it all now. You've seen it all now, right? Are you ready to discuss? Ready to discuss? Did you do your homework, boys? Did you pay attention? Because you're gonna be answering 15 different questions about this. I hope you were watching. I hate when teachers did that. They show you a video and then go, yeah, well, have this 20 question error about what you just watched. As if you were ever paying attention to it. This took too long to make. Right. What are some of the bits I want to bring up? There you go. You've been banned for asking why was AR12 banned. There's a good one. There's a good one there. A couple of the Reddit posts from the time, which I screenshotted in case they were deleted. But of course not. It wasn't. I do believe it's officially affiliated anyway. Another one who got banned for a synonym of the word, which is what I got banned for by typing it differently. My video was obviously mentioned. There's my ban there. They have a verification thing for their Discord that marks every account as suspicious automatically and requires a formal verification of your Xbox account and everything to get in. There's a Rising Sun on a car from Forza Horizon 3. There you go, you know. And here's my screenshot. Here's what I want to bring up. That right there is still in the game. Regardless if that's a Rising Sun or not, it still resembles one. And if I were to put that on my car, on top of a red, like if I put a red circle down and put that logo on top of it, I would get banned. So regardless if that's a Rising Sun symbol or not, it still resembles one, and you bet you would still get banned for it. But it's still a part of your vanilla game. So if you're gonna ban, be consistent. There are RWB Porsche, even as the Rising Sun on it still. What, the Hoonigan one? If so, then that's fucking laughable. It's just a tube. I've had someone say it to me before. It's like, oh, did you know that's a cylinder? It doesn't matter what it is. It still resembles one. That's the point. And also, I love how every time you brought up bans, the Forza mods in the Discord were like, stay on topic. Why can't you stay on topic? It's Forza Horizon 4 General. And we're talking about how bad your bans are. That's on topic of Horizon 4, I'm sorry. And I know these moderators are only doing what they've been told. So I'm not attacking these moderators. It's the people who've put these rules in place and the higher-ups who have told them to be this strict. So I do not care about these moderators. For the most part, it's not them. They're just doing what they've been told. I want to make that very clear right now, right? That's all. I want to make that very clear. Deoxide got banned. He did a speed run thing on stream, which was interesting. There's Airtel's reaction getting banned there. Anything else worth? There's the 6-hour slowdown. If you want to see, this slow mode is enabled. You can only send a message every 6 hours, so that's a legitimate thing. There's SVR Insomniac getting banned for anime. Yep. And someone else getting banned for liveries again. Same deal. And there's the Forza devs doing absolutely nothing to stop phallic criticism.
Poo poo pee pee.
And then people for playing the game legitimately.
I like that clip. I just need to like make us a GIF and loop
And then
it.
people for playing the game legitimately.
Okay, you get the idea. But yes, R12 wants it to be a discussion, and so, you know, Joxai was banned. Joxai got banned deliberately. He went in and tried to get banned. I didn't actually try to get banned. I just tried to say that I thought they'd delete my message and then that'd be it. I went and said banned with 3 N's. I was like, they'll delete it. And they did delete it. They did ban me 5 seconds after, and it's like, okay, well, that's a bit of an overreaction. Calm down. And that's why I had said, another booby, look at that. That's why I had said after my tweet saying, if a word is so ban-worthy, if it's so strict that it is literally perma-ban worthy, then why don't you have a rule that says, hey, we have a word filter that if you violate, you can get banned for? Because it says that nowhere in your bans. Or in your rules, sorry. It says that nowhere in your rules. But, like, apparently it's still justified to ban people for circumventing a word filter, which there is no rule stating exists. So, like, if you're not going to state the word filter is ban-worthy, then you're just digging yourself a deeper hole by ignoring unjustified game bans by creating unjustified Discord ones. Like, are you kidding me? This is the worst response you could have had to criticism possible. And you literally went and did it anyway. The worst response to criticism I've seen in a long time. Most Forza drama is petty and useless, but this is something I have no problem talking about. Because this is just a joke to me. It's almost laughable, but it isn't funny. You know what I'm saying? It's... Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. It's brilliant. So, I guess how many Forza mods watching you now? I don't care. It's not even the mod's fault, honestly. It's the people who are making the mods do this. That's the thing. They're just doing what they've been told to do. And if they don't, they lose their position as a moderator. Which, I understand, you probably don't want to do. When did this even start? About 30 minutes after AR12 posted his video. So, no, it's just astonishing. Like... But I mean, I was out when this happened on Sunday. I was out all day, and I was on my phone all day, just watching everything happen. I was watching it all happen. It was very entertaining. I've actually spoken to a couple of the Discord mods myself, and they're perfectly fine people. Actually, fine people. Had good conversations with them. Because I said I was going to make a video on it, and they're like, haha, I haven't done anything wrong. And I'm like, hey, well, I don't doubt that. Let me just say what I want to say. But I've spoken to a few of them, and most of them, fine, just fine. You know, it's what you want. But yeah, no, this is clearly like a higher up thing, and like they don't give a shit up top. All the big boys overlooking everything. All these community issues are giving them bad PR. You'd think they would care more. You would think that they care more about the bad PR that their community team is giving them, but they evidently they don't. But I'm surprised. But they probably will very soon if this continues. Which I hope my video will continue, because usually when something like this happens, you talk about it for a day or two and then it dies off. I hope my video can continue the conversation, and more people. I mean, there's a lot of people talking about it too, so it's not just me. I'm not sitting here taking credit. People like Craptastic Jack made a video on it, JSR Devon, and other people who I included in the intro to that video you saw there. So yeah, it's certainly an interesting topic, and I definitely felt I was in a position where I should speak about it, having been in that position myself, being banned on the Discord and the game, for very random and weird reasons. Let's put it that way, okay? We're not gonna go super in depth into it, but no. Basically, in my video, all I want to do is say what I said today, but condensed, and just use the end of the video just to like look at Air12's video and bring up a couple of the important points in that, and then just say go watch his full video. That's all I want to say. So what you just saw was probably the only editing in that video. The rest of it's just going to be solid gameplay with me going, this is kind of dumb. This is kind of dumb. So, yep, Forza have been on a spree, harassing responses on Twitter. The person I referred to earlier has privated their Twitter account over it, and it is just such a dumb situation that could have so easily been avoided. But little trigger happy person who probably isn't suited for their job decided this was the ideal response to criticism. So, who am I gonna blame? The community or Forza? Well, I can blame the community for being assholes and not reacting appropriately, but I blame Forza more for starting this in the first place, because at the end of the day, we're angry for a reason. There are just some people who take it too far. And that is unfortunate. And I condemn them so much. So does Air 12. Air 12 put out a tweet saying, we're better than this. Don't harass people. We're going to try for change. When was the last time harassment achieved good change? Never. So don't fucking do it, is what Nick's saying. And I fully agree. Oh my god, I agree out the ass. I shit agree in the morning, and I eat it back up. I love it so much. I agree that much. I agree that I eat my own shit, is what I just said. Listen, regardless. If you're in the Forza Discord, enjoy yourself. Just be careful. If you want to get banned from it, I don't know why, but don't harass people. That's all you fucking need. Look at your fucking DMs for the love of God. Well, maybe if you weren't such a, pressuring about it, I would. But now now you are. I'm not going to. But anyway. Is there, this is the point, right? Where I've said most of the things I want to say about it. I want people to ask me things now. So people in chat, if you have anything to ask me about my ban situation or the current situation or anything, I want you to ask me now because I might be able to include it in the video. I just want to make sure that I clear up as many points as possible in a short-ish amount of time. So I keep it nice and simple, but I clear up whatever I need to and say what I want to. So if anyone has any questions about it, do ask them to me right now because I will be answering them now. So I know what to say. What can you get banned for? A number of things. Like Airtel's video, well, say a lot of them. Go and watch him. Go watch his. So you never knew exactly what you're banned? No, I didn't. I didn't know at all. But we just have a common consensus answer that it was probably the Rising Sun, but they had never told anyone it was ban-worthy. Do you think it's one person who started this? Yes. Yes, I do. And it's the person I'm not going to name. Because they're being harassed for it already. And they shouldn't be. Regardless how stupid they are for doing... Well, I think they're stupid anyway. I don't know... Reading through these here. How close to the Rising Sun does it have to be bannable? If it resembles it at all, don't risk it. That's all I'm saying. Don't do that. Like that vinyl I showed, even if it's not a Rising Sun, I still wouldn't touch it. I still wouldn't touch it. What do you think this will have as an impact for Forza? Well, probably nothing. They're that big, it won't matter. Even a community-wide, uproar of this scale wouldn't do shit to them. I reckon they'll do nothing. And it's a shame, because it should. I want them to listen. Not that it impacts me. I don't play the games anymore, like I've said, but you know what I'm saying. Do you think some games need to be politically correct in racing games? That's not something I'm going to answer, because as much as I think that having a Confederate flag on a Dukes of Hazzard, I think is... Personally, I think, well, you're recreating a movie car. You're not doing it because you're a raging racist. I think very few people are putting that flag on a car because they're racist. Most people using it probably don't know what it means. I think it's fine to ban it, because it does have some very controversial connotations and meanings, but I don't think you should ban people for using it, because most of the time, people aren't using it maliciously. That's just my take. That's fine to disagree. I actually brought this up on stream before whenever it was first announced to be banned. I said, fine to ban it, but maybe not outright ban people. Maybe just delete the liveries, including it, or something. I don't know. I don't know what you would do, but banning people, I think it's a bit much for that. I wasn't sure if I got banned. No one did. Because as soon as you get banned, they'll be like, oh, have you submitted a ticket? No, because they don't do anything. You can submit all the tickets you want. You could become a goddamn lottery winner from the amount of tickets you submit. You're not going to get any communication from Forza or get unbanned in the slightest. Good luck. Is an anime girl on the ban list? They say no. They say anime is not, but there's definitely been people who have been banned for it. There's been people who have been banned for furries. People have been banned for putting furries on their cars. I shit you not. Not even sexualized. Just oh my god, this is a creature, person, human, animal thing. That must be sexualized. Let's get rid of it. Why was Deoxide banned? Because he went in and said unban AR12, and of course they're gonna ban him. How do you think this will affect the future sales of Forza? Not at all. It won't affect them. They're too big. They don't care. People will just buy anyway. I'm not going to buy any more of them. Well, actually, I probably will, but I'll not make content on them. I'll play Horizon 5. I'll play Forza Motorsport. I'm not going to make any videos on them. You've done nothing to deserve me playing your game in front of other people. Promote your game for free. Like, fuck off. If you're gonna treat people like that behind the scenes that I've seen, I don't want anything to do with you. I put the official Forza livestream chat into slow mode earlier because it started to get spam for. That's bad. Spam and harassment again, bad. People who do that, I don't know what they're trying to achieve. Really don't. I wasn't here for the start, so I might ask a question. Sorry to be answered. Shouldn't they delete separate liveries instead of all liveries and vinyls? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, mate. I got banned for being Homer and Marge Simpson. Okay, well, that sounds a bit interesting to me. Do you think Forza will learn from this? No. That's a good question, actually, but no. I think they will just continue to ignore it. I genuinely think they will. Until people stop, because they know people will just stop talking about it. Well, at least not on a massive scale. People will still be annoyed at how bad, and there'll still be loads of false bans. But I think people are gonna, it's a big topic at the moment, but I bet you next week it won't be. I'm hoping my video can maybe change that. But I don't expect that many people to watch my video, because by the time it comes out on Friday, people are like, oh, it's a dead topic now. It'll get like maybe 60k views at most, and then people will just like, okay, upload something proper. And I will, but I still want to make the video on it regardless. It's not about the video doing well or not, it's about me having my say in it, so I don't care. I have a van that says free V-Bucks, and I'm not banned. I heard someone got banned just for putting V-Bucks on the van. Not free V-Bucks, just putting V-Bucks on them. Which is an interesting one. Don't know how true that is though, just take their word for it. Don't know. Makes car, paints red, puts white racing stripes on it, gets banned. Bro, okay. Watch Air 12 get banned proper or something. I don't know. I doubt they would, because he brings in money for their game. He brings in sales with his videos for kids. So they wouldn't ban him from the game, because then he wouldn't play it for a week. Oh, God forbid. I don't get the ban. Also, just delete and hide bannable liveries instead of warning to the creator not ban them. Fully agree. If they could they just need to sit and arrange a better system, because their current one clearly is hitting all the wrong people. Why did they delete everything from everyone's creative hub and not just the offensive liveries? I fucking know. That is the worst thing about bans. All your hard work gets erased in one shot, whether it's false or not. Don's wrong song, hundreds of tunes out the window in seconds. Like, Jesus Christ, really? I don't know why that's a thing. All my stuff got wiped out as well, and I never re-uploaded them because I never played the game again. Well, I did, but like, I didn't care to do it. What do you think about Turn 10 trying to diss themselves from Playground? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Do you know one thing I found really strange? And I will bring this up, because there's nothing wrong with sharing this. Did John Doe's Song get banned? Yes. Got banned from the Discord. You know, one of the most beloved creators in the Forza community. But I want to bring this up. Do you know how Playground are working on Fable? Do you know how Playground and Turn 10 are two completely different studios? Why is the creative director for Forza Motorsport 7 hit their Twitter bio on Twitter says working on Fable? Forza 7 was made by Turn 10.
Silly Billy Willy. Follow Mrs. Landry Basket on Twitter. Watch that montage.
Right, today, as part of my ongoing efforts to clean up YouTube, I have a very special video for you. For I've come across possibly the worst woman in the world. As well as being the worst woman in the world, she's also maybe the fattest woman in the world. So
I love that. That full video is one of my favorite videos on YouTube. I love that so much. Callum's Corner is a blessing. Just get this little man angry, and he makes some of the best content on the site. Every woman is the worst. All right, calm down. All right. Anyway, back on track. But yeah, no. Do you think they'll unban Don Jones' song? No, they won't unban anyone. They don't care. They don't care enough about their content creators to do that. They don't care. Not at all. Not one bit. So, like, yeah, no, I'm just appalled with Forza, honestly. It's a shame. They used to be so much better. Like, Horizon 3 was about as good as it got. And ever since certain people left Playground's team, it went so downhill. The community management has went so far downhill, I can't even describe. In fact, I've spent 15 minutes describing it in this stream, so you know exactly how far downhill it's went, okay? So, yeah. A loss of really legends in the community who have dropped out. I see why they've dropped out. Just gonna hint, nudge at that one. But yeah, DJS didn't even say anything. He still got banned. No, he got banned in game for no reason. He went to the Discord and said, "Why am I banned?" And they banned him. I cannot make this up. This is genuinely what's happening. Oh my god, it is that laughable. And do you know what? Do you know another thing you can't do? You can't even say the word ban in another context. Say, for example, you were bringing up Forza Motorsport 7, because it's a Forza all Discord, it's Motorsport and Horizon. Bring up the fact that open-wheeled cars and big SUVs are banned online. Say you went in and went, "Hey, guys, does anyone know if the Honda Odyssey is banned in Forza Motorsport 7 online?" You would get banned from the Discord for asking that. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Oh my god, why is this a thing? It is like laughable, but it isn't funny laughable. It's just pathetic. It's actually embarrassing on Forza's behalf. That's what I've seen most people saying, and I fully agree. It is terrible. Can you get banned from the Forza Discord for just saying ban? Yes. Yes, you can. I got banned for saying banned, so you can. Yes. It's such a laugh. I've literally had people come to me saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I know you're frustrated about it," and I'm like, "I'm not frustrated. I'm laughing my ass off that they banned me for saying ban. I don't care that I was banned. People are getting the wrong idea when I bring this up. I'm making an example of how pathetic it is, not the fact that I was banned on Justified, because we know I am. It's not a hot take, right? Everyone knows they're doing unjust bans, and even they know it. But they're just doing what they've been told, and what they're being told is bullshit, because they're just ignoring blatant criticism. That's not all it is. There is literally no defending it. Are you happy you're distancing yourself from this pile of shit? Yes, because my channel blew up after I dropped Forza. So joke's on them. I don't need them. Sorry. My channel grew monumentally when I stopped Forza. do you get that? Do you know what I mean? I don't feel sorry at all. People are like, "Oh, I feel sorry Forza's going through all this shit." I don't feel sorry at all. They have a lesson to learn. Did they ever tell you why you were banned? No. At least with Forza, you got your dream Skyline. That's true. That's the one good thing to come out of like all this ban fiasco, is that I went, well, now I'm notorious for being banned for driving an old Skyline. Let's buy one, and then I did. So thanks Turn 10 for that. Can you go away? Oh my god, I keep getting these ads pop up all the time. So yeah, I mean, that's like the only good thing to come out of it. Yeah. This is why one of the lead Turn 10 devs is developing Fabled in their bio. That's what I was saying earlier, but I got distracted. Why are one of the leading Turn 10 devs like developing Fable when it's a Playground Games development? That confused me. I didn't understand that. Is that like a Windows 7 virus or something? Yeah, it's a ton of adware we've installed. I don't know if I got banned or whatever. The server just disappeared. See, that happened to me too. I was wondering, why is it not in my server list anymore? I joined it when it was made. I got kicked from it before, even though I was never active in it. They just kicked me from it. And then when I obviously rejoined, they banned me. So, yep, cool. But I literally be like, I have no words. I don't know. This astonishes me.
Hashtag free Takeshi.
Oh, yeah, that too. He got banned too. Just like last night or something, or today or whatever. That there, once again, perfect example of why everything's going to shit. But they'll ignore this. They'll ignore this. No more Forza content, mate. There hasn't been. Do you know what the irony of this is? All of this happened right before I was going to make my first Forza video in a year. I was literally going to have a Forza video this weekend, and then all this happened. So this is going to be really awkward next weekend. When I make this video for Friday, it's going to be really awkward when next weekend comes around and I go, "Hey there, you know, I said I distanced myself from the Forza community. Well, here's our first Forza video in a month." It'll be the last one, but like, this couldn't have been a greater timing for that. So great. I hope bringing the Forza topic to my channel beforehand will promote the actual important video afterwards, or do something like that. I don't even know. The Force is embarrassing. I'm so glad I moved off from it. And I'm so glad I finally be able to sit down and tell you why I moved off from it. I'm ashamed I can't show you the evidence for the stuff behind the scenes, but trust me, I've seen it. It is just astonishing to me that any of it actually happened. Watch them take down your channel or YouTube for posting the latest Force video. I'm not, again, I can't show evidence for this, but I will say it. I know that they threatened a certain content creator to take down one of their videos if they did not take it down themselves. This was something that happened. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly because this is just something that I was told happened. So I'm just going off of that. But apparently some content creator had a video that Forza wanted removed, and they said, remove it or we will. Why can't you show it for the privacy of the individuals involved? But anything can be faked. That's all I'm saying. I have no confirmation for that at all. I just heard that. That's just something I heard. That's all. Okay. Why do you think they did all this? To save their backs and brush off criticism. They just didn't. They probably just didn't expect it to get this big, and I'm glad it has because they need called out for it. Do you know how many people they've banned? Well, there's no set number, but a hell of a lot of content creators are out of that server. Let me tell you that. Whew. Are you ever gonna play Forza again? Not on the channel. Streaming, I'm by myself. Yeah, I still play Forza 7. I don't play Horizon anymore. Horizon 5, yeah, I'll play it. I'll give it a go. Forza Motorsport, the next Forza Motorsport. Yeah, I'm interested to play it. I look forward to it. It's turn 10, not Playground at the end of the day as well. But, no, yeah. It needs to be a bigger situation than it currently is. That's an awkward one because you say yes, but then the harassment goes up. But you say no, and then it gets glossed over. So there's a lot of good and bad to it. I don't know. Basically, all I want to say is, like, it's embarrassing that Forza have to, like, gloss past this. Do you think they'll ban Black Panther? They probably don't like him anyway. Just because he, like, never sits there. Like, every single time a new Forza game comes out, every YouTuber praises the shit out of it. Like, oh, please, I love this game. Please, Playground, suck my balls. No, it's not going to happen. It never does. So, like, everyone tries. Like, I understand as an upcoming creator, you want to make good connections with, like, game developers and each other and game communities. That's what I mean. I would on the same. I sucked off Forza all the time, right? But now it's like, well, no, go away, no. I've sent you an explanation for why one of the Turn 10 devs was a developer failed. Right, hold on, let me have a look at this. I'm curious. The original team of devs that were making it, their company folded, and they were hired by Turn 10. Playground Games wanted the hand off the development of Fable to Turn 10, but they refused to take it, thus meaning that the experience Playground Games devs got moved to the developing Fable instead of Horizon 4. Right, okay. Well, I'm just going to take your word for it. I don't really know. It just kind of confused me. It's not exactly important, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. That's perfectly fine. We ever consider making Need for Speed content? You're funny. You're a comedian. But, so, I don't know. Forza just... I don't think any of the Forza people have liked me since the ban situation. I mean, the feeling's mutual at the end of the day. But, yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been popular amongst Forza ever since my ban situation got up. Because clearly they didn't like me enough in the first place to have the ban. And then when my ban went semi-viral, obviously they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, now people are talking about bans. Ooh, we can't let that discussion happen. Like, bro, really? I had someone approach me saying, oh, to be fair, they do have a rule that says you can't discuss bans here. And I'm like, I didn't discuss a ban. I literally said the word. And if that is ban-worthy, like a permaban for saying a word, I'm sorry, like no matter what justification you have, that's still bullshit. So like, no, I don't understand the weird people trying to defend Forza in this. They're either like too young to understand or just boomers who think like all kids are overreacting to it. I think it's perfectly fine to be pissed off at Forza for it, just as long as you're not taking it too far and literally harassing people, because that's like awful, you know. Are you gonna hold all this against Turn 10 when you move to the next gen? Well, it's more against Playground than Turn 10, but like, it's Forza in general as a franchise name is what the issue is here. So I suppose it involves both. So I don't know. When the word ban gets you the same punishment as saying the N-word, bro, true. You're not even wrong. I don't know. But it's a shame people have been taking it too far. Again, like, I hate that. I really do hate that. But, is there anything else anyone wants to ask before I maybe wrap this conversation up? We've been talking about this for an hour now, and I think we've said a lot of good things about it, you know? And I think, I can successfully, you know, get up tomorrow and record something about this, you know, Forza tweeted something. I don't even want to see Forza's Twitter because the replies are all just like hidden because it's all people harassing people, and it's just disgusting to look through. Even though all these people feel the same way as we do, like we're not the ones going out of our way to do that. At least I'd like to think so. I'd like to think none of you do that. So, you know. I really hope the next Motorsport game is going to be good. Yeah, me too. What they gonna do if you show the thing? Show what thing? They said something addressing the situation. Wait, really? No way. I refuse to believe that until I see it. If they did, at least I can wrap that up in my video. That'd be great. Is it on the official Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon? I'm gonna go to Forza Horizon's page. A lot has been said. Oh, they've retweeted it. A lot has been said about bans in the Forza community over the past few days. We want to know that we hear you. We also want you to hear our thoughts on the subject. Do you want to have a look at this together, chat? Just unban the people that were banned? Yeah, I agree with that person. Let's see. In light of recent concerns about banning that have been voiced by members of the Forza Horizon community, we'd like to take this as an opportunity to share our perspective, blah, 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 blah. Let's have a look. While it's not possible to explicitly describe every possible violation, the list here provides a clear guidance and specific examples that align with the game's E for Everyone rating. That's one thing I forgot to bring up. Their Discord goes off of an E for Everyone rating on a 13 plus platform. If you're that hell-bent on being super strict on your rules and whatever else, you should be... I'm not saying you're endorsing people underage to use Discord, but I am saying you're technically enabling them to. But if you had a 13 plus Discord, it's quite literally the platform's TOS. And so your restrictions, you don't have to restrict yourself to E for Everyone. Because it should be 13 plus. So put your restrictions to the platform's TOS. That's another issue I have with the Discord. I meant to say that near the start, I forgot. This is why I have this conversation before I went and recorded the video. Because I would, that's the sort of thing I don't want to forget, because that is a big point I have against them, genuinely. I'm just looking through, like, skimming through this at the moment, and a lot of it's just a lot of, like, just random, like, oh, we understand that you have issues. Yeah, you want to bring issues to our attention in the official Discord, which are welcome, but we cannot discuss bans in the official Discord. Those in the channel who are discussing bans will receive a warning from the moderator, yeah, my fucking ass, reminding them of the rules. No, they don't. They do not do this. This is straight up lies. This is... Am I reading this right? Oh my god. So you're saying, oh, our Forza moderators are just there to do their jobs. I don't doubt that. But you're saying they'll warn people and remind them of the rules? That never happened! I want to tell you right now, I have recorded proof of this. I recorded my experience in Discord until my ban, just in case something happened. Of course it did. I literally... Someone brought up to me in the Discord saying, I'm surprised you don't know what's happening at the moment. And I said, yeah, I know, it's the AR12 situation. Moderator comes in, stay on topic, please. And so I replied to that moderator and said, hey, is there anywhere we can discuss this topic? And they replied, no, there isn't. I said, that's okay. And any other time I tried to type ban, my message would be auto-deleted, obviously. And then the one time I do manage to say ban without being auto-deleted, they straight up banned me right away. I never got a, hey, you know you're not allowed to say like, talk about bans here. This is a warning. It is in our rules. Because I didn't actually discuss bans, that's the thing. So, like, I wasn't even breaking your rules, technically. I just said the word, once again. But I did ask nicely. I asked nicely, saying, is there somewhere we can discuss it? And I just got a no, which is fine. Alright? That is perfectly fine. But you go on to the straight up ban. I never got you warning me or telling me anything. Which is just unbelievable to me. If you've been issued a ban that you disagree with, you can submit a ticket. Oh no! Shocking accident, David Beckham lost everything! I'm sorry, I'm getting really distracted by this. You can submit a ticket through our support site and our team will respond. No, you don't respond. I've never heard of anyone who submitted a ticket and went, oh, they agreed my ban was wrong and they've let me go. Never. Not one person. I'm being honest. we want to quickly address the video posted by AR12 Gaming. They're addressing it directly. I'm surprised, actually. I'll give them props for that. Where several related points were made. We really appreciate this conversation with our community, and we want to speak to very transparently about it. Paint and designs, as mentioned above. Blah blah. Enforcement of those policies consistently applied. It was stated that. What? Oh my chat! What is this? What? What? Chat. Oh my god. Chat. Oh my god. I am reading this right. I need to. Oh my god. I am actually lightheaded from this. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? You're not ready to read this right now. Enforcement of these policies is consistently applied. It was stated that Shinyodd was banned due to a logo being applied in our prohibited list. This was not the case. Shinyodd was banned for applying a pornographic livery. What? This is on their official website. This is on their official website. That I was banned for pornography. What? I'm never playing a Forza game again. What? Is this happening live? Is this happening live right now? Remind me, chat. Is this happening live? Because I think it is. What? Pornographic livery? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What? It took you a year and a half to give me a ban reason, and it's not even correct. This is on. Oh my god. What is happening? What? It took you a year and a half to give me a ban reason, and you say it's for pornography? Show me! Show me it! Holy shit! Oh my god! This is on their. This is on their web. It took you, the biggest Forza YouTuber there is, to call you out a year and a half later and mention my situation for you to go, oh, here's the reason. And then that reason hold no water. Oh my god. Bro. Again, I don't condone harassment against them. Okay? Be sensible about this. I think this is bullshit. But we're not here to have a revolt. That's not the point. Do I even like continue reading at this point? Do I continue reading? Because like I think I'm just done. This is live on stream right now. We just read an article by official Forza saying, yeah, we banned him because he had a pornographic livery. That is a real thing that we just read right now together. I am at a loss for words. Right. China was banned for applying a pornographic livery. Show me. Leaderboards. Moderation of leaderboards is handled by our ticketing system. Again, the ticketing system doesn't work as far as I'm aware, but sure. That's our further review. If the entry is deemed illegitimate, then it is deleted. Another point was raised where they are related to scans. Scans is a player, by the way. Being temporarily banned for utilizing a known exploit in the game. We agree that this ban is egregious and are seeking to clarify our apologies. However, it is highly unusual that a player would get banned for exploiting a bug in the game. That's not a bad response. That's okay. That's fine. They made a mistake there. They saw a time. It is weird how they look at hacked times and think it's okay, and they look at someone who used a bug in the game to get a fast time and they banned. Bit weird. But sure. Automated bans. Automated bans only happen for extreme cases of hacking credits. This has been reviewed thoroughly. Oh my god, do you want to meet hot women today? Hell yeah. Not on stream. I'm gay. This has been reviewed thoroughly, and we do not have any cases of false positives. Maybe a bit of a bold statement, but I'll give you it because I don't know anything about like credit hacking shit like that. Funnily enough, not interested in all that, so don't know anything. We strive to improve and continually evaluate the guidelines that are currently in place with the game itself, our social spaces, to ensure we are fostering a safe, inclusive, and welcoming community. It is important to note that we have no desire to ban our players and fans. We hope you understand it's challenging to balance an ecosystem enjoyed by such a massive number of passionate and diverse people, and while we recognize there is some work to be done to improve our processes and transparency, please know that we have the best of interests in our community at heart. If you have additional feedback related to our guidelines, we encourage you to respectfully share your thoughts in the forums. Thank you for being a Forza fan. We evaluate your input and dedication to the game. Mike Brown, who is the creative director at Playground Games. I see not really a lot wrong with that response. I think that was fine. I think that response was okay. Not my part, obviously. We've discussed that. But man, I don't even know. I think that response is okay. Asking people to be respectful and saying we're open to change and stuff like that, and explaining stuff. I didn't see anywhere where we're saying we're going to implement more to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Which, unless I missed it, which I might have done. But actions speak louder than words. I agree. I want to see things happen, right? Show delivery. Yeah. I've no clue what they could even be alluding to. See, the thing is, like, why even if I somehow made some sort of pornographic livery, why did it take this long for me to find this out? Even if it took, why did it take this long for me to know this? That's what I want to know. Would love someone to just tell me that. But I would like to see improvements in future. I don't think that's the worst response in the world from Forza, but I find that astonishing that they direct me in like directly with my name and say, where is it? Oh, there. It was stated that Shinyodd was banned due to a new logo being added to our prohibited list. See, the thing is about this is what I'm confused about, right? It's what I'm confused about. You're saying that it wasn't because of the rising sun. But yet, at the time, and around this time, there were still evidence of other people being banned, or their storefronts being cleared, for having rising sun liveries. I had talked to people in the Forza Reddit Discord at the time, when this was all going on, and they'd said, yeah, I actually had rising sun liveries removed too. So, evidently, I wasn't the only one at the time having issues regarding that symbol. But now you've went out to say that's not it. Which I find interesting. I find that very interesting. Banned for applying a pornographic livery. I have no idea. I couldn't even think where I'd even have done that as a joke. That's the thing. A Pornhub logo? I wouldn't have. I don't know why I'd have put a Pornhub logo on a car. Even then, it's not. Would that kind of? I guess it sort of. I mean, I know it's pornographic company, but it's not like nudity and stuff like that. But it alludes to it. But I don't think even I would have had a Pornhub logo on a car. I know people do that as a joke. But I can't even imagine a scenario. I'm gonna look through my old content, like from before the ban. Actually, what did I upload before the ban happened? This has genuinely got me confused. That's the number one thing. This went from them clarifying my ban reason, and then it's gone to me getting even more goddamn confused. A story for the grandkids, bro. Tell me. Alright, before that was Idiots Play Fortune Island. Let me have a look for Idiots Play Fortune. Should I show this on stream? Do you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll show it on stream. What have we got to lose? Oh, it does show up. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's look for these together. I'm not gonna look for the whole thing, but God, my old content was so bad. Okay. We're not gonna. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute it. We don't need it. Did the meme? Did the meme TR have anything offensive on it? Because it's like memes and stuff, but I don't think I put any like edgy memes or anything. It was just like random stuff. God knows, honestly. Would this have had anything bad on it? Why is it like set to like 40p? At least give us 720 so we can see a bit better. Is there like anything sexually elusive on the car? Anyone know anything? Comment cheese. Yeah, that's well funny. That's not my livery anyway. Is any of these cars using my livery in this video? That's not... Because it says using a pornographic livery, or did it say, like, making one? Let me double check. Applying. Okay. Well, does that mean someone else made it, or did I make it? I don't know. What? God knows. I'm just trying to figure this out, because I'm confused. Because none of these liveries are made by me in this. Does the Liberty Walk event door have a rising sun? No, it's not a rising sun. We know that. But yeah, there's no boobies on that one. I don't know. Look at me trying to stretch this video length out. Right. Right. We're gonna break up another one. Let's have Funny Montage 4. Funny Montage 4. This is like most of these aren't my clips, so there's no point in looking at this. Fiverr. Team Off has the meme TR, and again, I don't think it's that car. I don't think there would have been anything edgy. I don't know what the people might say. Your mom is gay. Alright, the only other one I can really see that's recent enough to the ban would be this one. That, like, I show off cars in. It's like, oh, that glitchy car. Nothing wrong with that livery. There's a van here. Does the van say anything? It's not my van anyway. Oh, it's like UPS or something. Yeah. No, that's fine. I don't know, man. Oh, is there anything shown here? I don't know. I don't think I applied anything. No, it's all just, truck. Truck has a Tesco livery, I think. And that's Forza 7. I don't know. I sent it to you through DMs. Would you send me in DMs? Hold on. Why have I got pings everywhere? Stop pinging. Who is pinging? 2 seconds, chat. I've been pinged in like a million different places. People are sending me shit. Click the link. They talk about you. Okay, yeah, good. You sent me elongated Musk. What's this? Is this from? I'm trying to remember what video this is. 10 things to do when bored. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, is this got? No, that's got a gay flag. Who gives a shit? That's GT1 race livery. Okay, that's like unfunny joke. That's what most of this video is. There's meme too. Anything on it? The plus still see still it bang. Does bang mean sex? Horizon Base Arena. Oh, Resident DJs. I thought I said President DJS. I was gonna say, wow, the Don Juan song is the President of Horizon. So that's what you're saying here. Elon livery. Fellas, is it gay to put 2 circles on a log? Is this what the ban was over? Do you think this is it? Or do you think there was something else? Do you think there was an earlier video? Or do you think this is it here? Because I can't think of anything else that even alludes. Elongated Musk. Anything? You got banned for this? Do you genuinely think this is it? Because I don't want to make speculation. I want an answer. I don't want to speculate. Is this here? There's 2 circles and a line. I would expect them to ban like a Pornhub, because I don't even know if I would have applied a Pornhub logo as a joke. That's genuinely what I'm laughing about. There's also that. AR12 did this too. AR12 made a penis the first day this came out at the exact same day as me. But he wasn't banned, so I don't know if it was that, because his video was a bit bigger than mine. His dick's bigger than mine too. I doubt it. That's not a livery though, so it's not that. No, I'm an idiot. It's not that. That's not a livery. The only livery related thing is where can we have like the dong on screen, please? That's like the only sexual alluding thing that I can come across here, at least. Anything before this is like you're reaching into like October territory, which is like really long before my ban. So I think this is the closest thing. But even then, would they ban this? Or like this livery wasn't uploaded anywhere. It wasn't uploaded. It was put on for the sake of 5-second joke in the video and then removed, and then the car was like I just got rid of the car. But if I don't know. Anyone have any ideas? Because the words aren't inherently sexual themselves, but obviously next to that, you can tell I'm talking about the dude having a big willy. All right, doesn't seem bannable. That's what I'm thinking. I know it's the only like thing that's close, but if they ban for this, that is funny. That is strange because it was obviously it's a quick joke in the video, and the livery was never shared. This car was never used online. Nothing. It's like people who apply the N-word to a Unimog, drive it offline once and sell it. They don't get banned. They don't get banned for doing that, but I know people have done it. But I don't know. I mean, if that is it, then if so, I find that pretty pathetic. It's also pathetic that I used to like my own videos, but hey, get that interaction up. But no, if this is genuinely the reason, then that's someone reported it. Who reported it? This car was never used online. Paint job never shared. Paint job lasted about 5 minutes. If someone reported it, they must be a god tier Chinese spy. But yeah, no, I don't know. I absolutely have no idea, honestly. But if that is it, then that's funny, I must say. Because this is literally all it appears for. There you go, couple of seconds. So I don't know. I really don't know. Has Dioxide been banned? Because Dioxide got banned on purpose. I've said this about 4 times now. He has a porn up picture, so it must be Lou. That's something. There must have been a time that I made a meme. Like, did the meme TR ever have a porn up logo or something? Because I can't imagine this being it. I can maybe understand banning that as a meme, but like even then, I don't remember ever putting that on the car. But if I did, then maybe it's more understandable then. But I, again, still have no idea or no clarification. Do I need clarification? No. I'm gonna be honest, no. I don't need anyone to tell me. They've said my name once. I don't know. I don't want them to say it again, even if they told me the answer. Like, I don't care anymore. This situation is so far behind us, and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because other people are. I don't care about the fucking ban. I really do not. It lasted a week, but the conversation has been going for over 1.5 years. So if this is what caused the ban, then this is officially the best joke that's ever been told in all of Forza Horizon, because it's had people laughing their asses off for over 1.5 years, and I think that's something that speaks volumes about how awesome I am as a content creator. I'm kidding. This video is like insufferable to watch, but they banned for the Rising Sun. The Rising Sun's not pornography, bro. They said it was for pornography, so yeah. My friend has a Pornhub van, and he's not banned. Loads of people, like, there's literal public shared Pornhub paints and shit. So I don't know. If this is what it was for, then that's laugh-worthy. And I think that is pathetic that you banned me for a quick joke in a video. And I don't know how you would even have seen the livery if you didn't see the video. But whatever. I really don't care at this point. You know that? I don't. If you ban me for this, Forza, and I'm addressing you now. If for some reason someone at Forza sees this, if you ban me for this, weird, but okay. Okay. Fine. I made 5-second joke in a video. Whatever. Don't care. And the ban was 1.5 years ago. The fact it took you this long to address this in any way, if this is the reason, I'm going off of an if this is basis, then that is embarrassing. That you couldn't even do this. No, I couldn't have had any contact with anyone to say. Even the car name. If they said pornographic livery, 2017 Honda NSX, immediately I would have known, oh shit, they hit me for that. That's all it would have taken. But no, they haven't done anything. So No idea if this is the reason or not. It's the only thing I could possibly even suggest, and it's the only thing you guys have suggested. So, don't know. Maybe they've just gone for your old videos and find a ban reason. You're making me want to bring up something that I don't know if I can bring up. Do I bring this up or not? Because I don't know if I'm allowed to, or if it's an overshare. Because again, there's stuff that I don't want to say, but nah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste time on stream thinking if I should or not. Because again, I don't want to accidentally overshare and then have people pissed off at me. They ban you because one of the devs not into your designs, bro. My only shared designs are one I actually put time into, like my Burnout 3 liveries and the Skyline one. I did not share this. I didn't put time into it. Like, you can tell. It's a fucking joke for a video. No, don't do it. Don't. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the reason. I'm genuinely gonna do this. I've seen evidence and proof of the people who manage and decide Forza bans going through content creators' videos to try and find reasons to ban them. That's all I'm going to say. People behind the scenes treat content creators like shit, and I have seen it, and that's why I stopped playing Forza. I cannot show you, I will not talk more about it. But if they saw this here, and they genuinely looked at this and thought, oh look, there's an excuse to get that person banned, would this not make sense all of a sudden? This makes no sense until now that I've said this. Now that I've said it, would you be surprised if they watched this video and went, oh look, I can ban him for that? For this livery, because there's no way of this livery being seen by any other player or by anyone, because it was not shared or not used online, and it was only existed for about 5 seconds in game. The only place you could see it is in this video. And if they saw this video and went, haha, I'm gonna ban you because I'm a salty cunt, fuck content creators who promote our game for free, I'm oversharing. I'm sorry. I cannot say anything more than that, because I've been told this sort of information I'm not supposed to share, and I won't share anything more because I know more and I won't. But like this here is why I left Forza. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I've seen things, but look, that's all things you can take as a grain of salt all you want. Looking at this now, if this is the reason I got banned, again, say it right now, don't care. I'm glad you name dropped me, regardless, and I'm glad you said something, even if it makes no sense to me directly, and even if it still doesn't clear things up. You acknowledged the fact that I have had an issue with your game, and that's more than you've been doing for the past year and a half when anyone mentions it, or if I've ever mentioned it. So whatever, I don't care. I really don't. I'm still going to make my video on Friday, although I can now mention this. Did you ever drive it in a Mitchell? No, I never drove. This car got removed after this. I still have this car. It has a Spoon Racing livery on it. I remember, because I used it for S1 class racing, I think. It was quite bad, actually. I didn't like it at all. It was bogged down all the time, and it's all-wheel drive. But Spoon Racing livery went onto this immediately afterwards, which I believe was the livery I had on it before I put this livery on for the joke, and then I went and put it back on again after I recorded this clip for this video, in which I literally said in the video, you can get super creative with the paint editor, which I don't know why you... And I showed this and said, I don't know why you do that, but, you know, you could if you really wanted to. Not saying to people, go put dicks on your cars. I'm saying you could if you really wanted to. Which goes without saying. Did you see the post on Twitter? The post that I'm referring to right now with the elongated Musk on screen? Yes, I would have seen that. Oh, it's Connor said that. Hello, Connor. So this is the only thing I could possibly think of being the reason. And if it is, then don't care. I'm done with Forza a long time ago, and this doesn't change it. I'm just happy they name dropped me, finally, after 1.5 years of no communication. Don Jones. Elongated Musk for president. Yeah. Oh no, Banjo. Oh, they have banned. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, they've banned it from the Discord and the game. Oh, that's a shame. Why JKX3? Oh, they banned him too. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bring up Windows 7 again. No, fuck off, Norton. Oh my god. Do you understand how... Do you know what I'm gonna do? Here. Piss off. Hey, that worked. I don't even know what to say at this point, chat. I'm actually just like out of it. Bro, what? Bro, what? We really right now got name dropped by a Forza dev for putting pornography on a car, apparently. Well, there you go. Well, my video on Friday is going to get even more interesting now. That's good, that's great. I've got more and more to say now. Why was GJ's banned? Legit no idea. It was a false ban, like every other one, almost. So, and then he got banned from the Discord because he asked why he got banned. I am out of words to say, chat. I am out of words to say. This happened live. I'm glad it did. If this happened not live, I would be sad that my reaction was not recorded. Why do you think they want to ban every content creator? Because they're bored and have nothing better to do, and they have little trigger-happy little fingers on their little fleshy bodies. As they sit at home going, this person has a female on the side of their car. I'm gonna ban them for putting boobies on it, but I'm gonna jack off to it first. That's the sort of person I imagine who works for like bans at Forza. And I'm not talking about automated ones. I'm talking about the ones who are like, yeah, I'm gonna ban this person because I want a reason to. So yes, it's what you expect. Really is. But hey, Forza, all I'm gonna say is thank you for convincing me to buy Skyline. And thank you for convincing me not to play your games anymore, because my channel's been a hell of a lot more successful without it. So, that's great. Look at those knockers! Jesus Christ, it's like they're delivering this to us. Ban her from Forza as well. Disgusting behaviour. You should put a rising sun on that tit. I just said that out loud. Ban Bladed Angel because he's an anime, and the girl on the back was Corvette IRL. Bro, I agree. But anyway, listen, you get it. Ban everyone from Forza. How many just ban Forza from Forza? Man, I don't even know what to say at this point. What the fuck's just happened today? This was supposed to be a short stream. I was supposed to test my internet today and test the new, like, changes I made to my Twitch, which I haven't even got to mention yet. I literally put new changes in place for this Twitch channel, and you probably haven't even noticed them. Jesus Christ. Well, all I'm going to say is, Forza, I'm going to keep playing your games. Because I like them, okay? I do like your games. They're fine. I felt Horizon 4 was a bit of a downgrade, and I still play 7. 7's alright. And I'm looking forward to your new ones. But, I've heard too much from behind the scenes to make me want to play them anymore. And that's my decision. On my channel, I mean. And I'm going to continue to not do that. I'm going to continue to not play my games on my channel. But, regardless, I appreciate the name drop. I do. Even though it was very confusing to me. A little bit still unclear. In a way. But I appreciate you at least bringing me up. After all this time. Forza 7's fucking dog. I disagree. I quite like it. I think they improved it a lot. I think it's just a good motorsport game. Like, if you compare it to some of the other ones, it feels a bit more complete. There's still issues with it, absolutely. It feels a little bit more complete than some of the past ones, though. That's all I'm saying. I still enjoy playing it. From time to time, at least. But, yes, Forza. I'm saying this now. I appreciate the name drop. Regardless, wasn't the most informative thing. But, it gets the Rising Sun topic off my back for good. Which is, I'm fed up with people bringing it up to me. And I now at least have an answer to them saying, at least able to tell people, Forza responded to me. They said it was not for the Rising Sun. And I can move on. No one has to talk about this Forza ban again. It took too long for me to know this. Far too long. But it is what it is. It's done now. I appreciate AR12 Nick for bringing my conversation to light again all this time later. As it has resulted in me getting the answer I should have got a long time ago. And obviously, to other people who got false bans, I would like to see them being addressed as well, potentially. I would like to see Forza come out and say, we are going to implement improvements to our automated bans and our community our community managers and whatever else, or however you call them. And we understand your frustration. Like, that's... The response was okay. It was fine. After reading it, I skimmed over a few little different parts, but... don't know. They're, like, genuinely wrong. I personally feel the same. I feel like my ban still shouldn't happen. Even if it was for that NSX, that's a really dumb reason to ban, and you only banned because you came across the video and went, haha, I'm gonna do it because I feel like it. And not because it actually did any harm in any way. Which, there's plenty of people doing harm in the game who are not getting banned, by the way. Just putting that out there, that's still a thing. Right? A thing that they didn't really address in that response, by the way. They didn't say, oh, yeah, about those leaderboard times. They just sort of said, oh, well, illegitimate ones get deleted. But yeah, we're not, if they do, then you're not doing it enough. Sorry. Bro, what? Bruh, come on. Really pathetic excuse to ban. It is. That's it. Even if that's the reason, it's pretty pathetic, honestly. But I don't care. This isn't like a whole, oh, I demand the vengeance and resistance. Because I don't. I don't. Right? The ban was a bad decision, in my opinion. There's much worse people. Well, yes, exactly. There's much worse people to ban. Didn't do anything. Why did your R31 livery get banned? It apparently didn't. It apparently was never banned. It was something else. Supposedly, Elon Get It Musk. That's the only thing we can possibly see. That's about it. But, yeah, Forza sort of dodging the bush a little bit in their response, but what they said, at least... they're saying, oh, we're open to that, and at least you've made that clear to the community. They're all like freaking 14-year-olds in the community. They're not going to give a shit what you just said. Your ban videos, go back and recommendation again. It's because Nick brought it up. I'm getting a load of new comments on it saying, oh, it's because of the Rising Sun, it's because of the Rising Sun. What am I going to do now? Remove it? There's no point. It's notorious at this point. Might as well just leave it there to rot. I hope this video at the weekend I get to both show off the meme I made for the intro. Then I get to recite what's happened these past few days and the concerns some people in the community have. And then finish it off with this response from Forza. And then I will respond to that in my video too. And I think that should fill up a good 8 to 10 minute video. I'm hoping that will do. And that will be out on Friday. I was going to put it out tomorrow. I was going to say, oh, I'll record it today and then I'll push it out tomorrow. I think it's best to let these events happen before making a video on it, rather than rushing one out as soon as possible, because you don't want the topic to die before you make a video on it, obviously. But I also want to make sure I say everything I want to, you know. So yeah, really, really interesting night. I wasn't expecting this. I know we've been going on for an hour and 40 minutes now. I'm sorry this conversation lasted so long. But I feel it's important we had this today. I could literally highlight this stream and put it up as tomorrow's video, and it would literally be the same thing. You would get the same emotions conveyed. But I feel like I need to sit down and sort of say things straightforward. You know, I'll maybe use clips from this stream if I really feel the need to. But oh my god, chat, I am still at a loss for words. Wow. So I don't know. What I even say at this point? Like, am I allowed to use my R31 livery now? No, because it still has a Rising Sun on it. And you've banned that now. So like, actually, I have 2 variants of it. There is a variant without a Rising Sun, but I don't play Horizon 4 anymore. So who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a fuck? You know what? That's my conclusion. Who gives a fuck? We're finished with Forza a long time ago. I just appreciate the response. That's about it. I think we can leave it there. I don't think there's anything else worth saying. Unless anyone else has anything else to ask. I'll upload this stream to the main channel. No, it's not worth it. I'll put it on the stream channel just because I think it's worth people see my full rant. Even if more things happen tomorrow and some of this maybe doesn't age well magically, I still think it's important people see this stream. Which I wasn't planning on uploading this stream to the highlight channel. Or not the highlight channel, but the stream VOD channel. But it turns out I think we will. Now this is off topic, but are you doing more stream car builds? No, they're cancelled completely. We're not doing automation. Is done. Community ruined it for me. I will talk. I'm actually going to talk about that in a minute. I'm going to talk about that in a minute because there was two things I want to talk about today: Forza and that, and Forza's went on for way too long. Ban the ban team for looking at ban-worthy content, bruh. Right. Are we done talking about Forza, or is there anything else anyone wants to say? Because I want to quickly address a Twitch and automation related thing. If there's anything else anyone wants to say about Forza, say it now. Because we've talked about this for so long, and there's been some crazy events tonight, to say the very least. I wasn't expecting any of this. I'm behind the Confederate ban, but Rising Sun's a bit silly. I don't care what they ban, as long as they ban it consistently. That's all. That's it. No, I'll keep up with the Forza situation, but that's it. Yeah, same. Like, I'll keep up with Forza, but I'm not going to engage with the community, and I've been very good at not engaging with the community for a long time, apart from content creators who I'm friendly with. You want to move on to another game in place of Forza?
Bro, I did that like over a year ago now. You're a bit behind on the times there.
Is it possible to make your R31 livery in Blender? I don't want to make it again. Let's just move on from it. I don't even want, even if it's not the reason I got banned, which apparently it's not. I still don't want to see it again. See the Twitch art that literally uses my R31 as my Twitch background right now? I'm getting new Twitch art soon. We're literally just gonna cover up anything Forza related from my goddamn career is going out the window. Nothing Forza related left. We are moving on. Call Forza now. Yeah, I've got the number. Let's call them up. Right. Let's move on. I don't blame you after what you revealed. Yeah. Let's not talk about Forza. But yeah, I want to just say really quickly before we move on, the stuff that I said that was private information that I didn't give direct examples of, but explained. I want to say very quickly, those are things you have to take with a grain of salt. I cannot show you the evidence for those. I have seen them myself, and I personally did not like the things I saw. And so you have to take those with a grain of salt, not as a fact or false. I'm just saying that to clear the air on that right now, before we move on. They're just things that I've been shown by people who I will not state who they are, and I just didn't appreciate some of the things I saw. Just making that nice and clear, okay? That's the right mindset. Well, I like to think so. If Forza banned you, why can't you show evidence? It's not about that. It's about that I can't show evidence for other things. Forza did ban me, and I don't have evidence for the ban other than them saying pornography. Apparently, you know, that's all there is for that. All right, cover up the Forza content on your channel. No, that'll stay. All right, that's not going anywhere. Don't be ridiculous. I appreciate what Forza did for my career. They kickstarted the Horizon 3, and I will always appreciate that. Fantastic game. Here's someone coming in full cap saying, what the fuck did I miss? Why don't you just tune into the stream and just do that? Because no one's going to type out a full essay to explain to you everything you've missed. Let's be real. Right. Why can't they show the evidence? It's about me showing evidence, not them. They can show evidence. They've chosen not to. They've just said, oh, it was pornography. That's on them. Me, I can't show evidence of some of the things I've said because of keeping the privacy of the people who've sent them to me. Alright? Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. We're done with Forza. I've disclaimed that those pieces of information were given to me by individuals who are unnamed. And so it could be fact or false as far as you're concerned. But you know what I'm saying. But one thing, I want to move on now from the Forza stuff and talk about Twitch and automation for a quick bit here. Because last stream made me rather frustrated with my community. So much so that I took to Twitter and I had made a bit of an angry thread about it. And I do not regret anything I said in that thread because it genuinely did frustrate me last stream. And I just want to bring it up real quick because I didn't say it live then, and I think I should say it live now. There's a very big problem with my community, with you guys. Not any of you in specific, but just a lot of you. With just treating me like a punching bag, okay? I'm not here to make this all about me, but it kind of is in a way, because automation, right? Fun. Love the streams. You got to treat me like a punching bag for 2 hours. Funny content. We moved on. Y'all appreciate me as a content creator. I appreciate you as an audience. We have a good time. It wasn't a good time for much longer, because for months after stopping automation, that's all I got. Play automation, harassment. You can only play this because you say so. Outside of automation streams, getting harassed to play it, and if I was some of the language used by these same people, disgusting. Like, let me just like put this into basic terms for you, okay? Whenever I get messages saying, "Oh you're my favorite YouTuber, I really appreciate you," and then in the same sentence they come on to say, "Fucking kill yourself, Lamau XD," is that meant to be funny? That you're reaching out to me personally and saying, "I love your channel, your content's cancer, it's great. It's so autistic. Haha, I'm quirky." Is this meant to be funny? Now, this genuinely, like, I'm not making these up. These are genuine things I get sent often. Do you know the amount of times I've been told some variation of "kill yourself" within the same sentence as "I love you and love your content"? What is wrong with you? I know automation brought in a younger audience who thought, like, oh, my only purpose is to be a punching bag for the sake of the content. No. I was supposed to be a punching bag for the sake of the content. Why do you come to my personal Twitter and Discord afterwards and start DMing me these things and telling me, like, "I really love you. You're autistic." I can't say the next word because it's banned on Twitch. The F word for gays. That one. See, I don't give a shit about these words, okay? If you want to make jokes about autism and cancer and gay people, I don't care. That's on you. That's your words, not mine. I don't care. But whenever you're spamming them and, like, referring to me as those words directly and expecting me to laugh, what's wrong with you? What? I don't know. Some people thought this was okay. And so, unfortunately, I've had to crack down. And these people will be more and more removed as time goes on. And this Twitch chat right now has blacklisted words in it. I know we were just talking about Forza blacklisting words, and here we are doing it ourselves. We have blacklisted several words that used to be spammed in this chat or are used against me, or terms like automation have been blacklisted because the amount of people would spam them. No matter how many times I say, "Oh, I'm not doing that anymore," and even if I were to say that, they would still ask, because I don't understand why this is funny to people. Had block term faggot. Do that. Oh, I said the word. Twitch. Oh god. Twitch. I meant the meatball. I'm sorry. Thank you for adding the block term. I appreciate that. That's one that should be added. That was TOS. I'm gay, Twitch. It's fine. I was referring to the meatball, but like it's good to do that in chat anyway because it is against TOS. So let's avoid. Rip. Yeah. I'm a gay man. It's fine. I'm not gonna get exposed for homophobia. But yeah, no, thank you for adding that. I appreciate it. But like, no, just the amount of like just awful terms used against me. I'm supposed to find it funny. I don't understand. I don't understand. I have ASD and I find it shitty when people say it. There's a lot of people who have autism who have no problem with autism jokes. So I in my opinion, I have no say on whether autism jokes should be offensive or not. I think autistic people themselves, people on the spectrum, should be allowed to make that judgment themselves. So I'm not the one who's going to sit here and say, "I don't allow you to say that." That's my view. Because people say white people aren't allowed to have input on Black people matters. If you say that, then I will say the same about autistic people having to say it on their own matters. It's the same deal. You got to speak for yourself. That's all I'm saying. So that's just the general consensus. So I agree that you can say these words if you really want. I don't care. I'm not going to stop you. Only Blacklist will. But don't send directly to me on my personal accounts, directly to me, because I'm supposed to laugh whenever you say, "Yin Yang Spinny Thing, fuck yourself, retard." That's not funny. And the words yin yang and spinny thing, again, very outdated meme from a very old video. Don't know why you're still saying it. It has been blacklisted in my comments and my Twitch and my Discord for months. Stop saying it. It's not funny. Like, why are you still saying it? I had a blacklist Speeve. Do you know how much that hurts? I thought Speed would just be that like timeless meme we could come back to and say, oh, those are the good old days of automation. That was good fun making that content. I can't do that anymore. This game's been ruined for me. It's a shame. It's a shame my own community ruined this game that sort of got us so far together. So unfortunate, really. I'll gladly return to automation if an interesting update drops, just for a stream or two. Maybe another video on it in the future, just for fun. But as far as anytime soon goes, bro, no, not funny. Like, come on. Like, we all have different senses of humor, but if you're 14 and just being edgy for the sake of being edgy, I don't like you. I like edgy humor. I like dark jokes, but you're not funny. Sorry. Okay, you get it now. I don't want to go on about it for too long, but it is something that genuinely just upset me a bit last stream. Whenever it was a short stream, we didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to play a game and just talk to you, and I got spammed with automation and like other things, and my moderators were stressed out trying to not, because none of us want to ban people, but some people have to be banned. So this stream's been pretty good. I'm glad you guys joined and came for a genuine conversation and had one. I cannot describe how much I appreciate today with you guys. So this was far better, thankfully. So hopefully these Twitch improvements will stop any potential spammers or inappropriate or immature people from ruining our fun. Because do you know what hurts me the most? Now, this is the one thing I've been meaning to say, right? This is the one thing that hurts me the most when people say this. When people come to me and say, oh, I don't join your streams because the stream chat's so toxic and cancer. Oh, your stream chat's awful. That's why I never join the streams. That really hurts. Because I try my best to do my best up here, right? I try my best to just entertain, have a talk, and enjoy my time with my community. Whenever people are turned away by other people in the community, like, no matter how much this Twitch improves, we could blow up on Twitch, and these people would still not want to join these streams because of their first impressions of it. Unfortunately, that's just, people get the bad impressions at the start. And I always sucks whenever I see people saying like, oh, the stream chat's too toxic, I can't join them anymore. And I'm like, well, like, hey, our Windows 7 streams are really good fun. Everyone really enjoys those. There's very little spam. Even the moderators are never stressed out, and we just enjoy our time. And we don't even stream automation anymore, so there's not even like that much spam. Then they go, oh, but what about the YouTube streams? And I'm like, I did one YouTube stream within the past year, and it was a test, really. So like, come on, I don't know. People just don't really give enough of a chance to things changing. But I'm glad. 200 people came out to the stream today on average. There's been average about 200 people. That's a healthy amount of people, and I really appreciate you all coming out and just enjoying yourselves and having a conversation. I really do love that. That's my favorite thing about Twitch, just getting to talk to you directly and just doing whatever the fuck we want. Whether it be installing viruses, playing shitty games, or even just sitting down and talking about stuff, or just chilling, or just having a chill stream, which we do often, which less people join, and that's fine, because there's not as much action. I just like having to sit and talk. But yeah, I have big plans for Twitch. I really want to take this Twitch further, get more people to join us over here, grow the audience. Plan, like, maybe like every 1 or 2 months, there'll be like a big stream where we'll drop it in the community tab on YouTube, try and get as many people over and highlight it into a video. Like, I love that. I really love the idea of that. So I look forward to having more original ideas and pushing the Twitch, because I enjoy this far more than YouTube. I think that's a secret to any of you. I think you can tell. I think you guys can tell. And especially with my new internet now, not having to worry about the streaming going down all the time. Oh, it's such a blessing. This is going to be brilliant. I really do. I can't wait. And like, I'm so motivated at the moment to just improve everything. Have any of you guys in my Discord? I revamped the whole Discord last night. I sat down for like 3.5 to 4 hours and just redid everything. And it's so much tidier, and I was so happy to wake up in the morning and open Discord and go, this place looks nice. I hadn't touched it since, please answer me. No, not right now, love. It was so nice to look it up and go, this isn't the same place since 2018. I hadn't edited it since 2018, man. And it was so nice to just look at. The interface looks so cleaner, less strong colors and shorter channel names, and redid channel descriptions and emotes cleared out. God, it was so nice just waking up to that and going, I did a good job last night. So at the end of the day, I want to revamp the Twitch as well, and also do things to YouTube, maybe swap up like a channel art and stuff like that. I just want a big refresh, because we're coming into September now. Before COVID, I told myself, September, you're going full time. Not, it doesn't mean like full, like uploads every day. It means like 2 uploads a month, right? More than I'm doing currently. Maybe 2 or 3 if I can manage it, depending what happens. Okay, but I don't know. I told myself I'd go full time, so I do want to push a little bit more from September onwards. And I think using this week and the next week to just obviously get my videos sorted, but also just to clear up and clean up everything, like my Discord and my Twitch and YouTube, and start taking all this stuff a little bit more seriously while still remaining as fun as a hobby, but still treating it like a job at the same time. Because right now, chat, I'm telling you, I'm close to having YouTube be like more a better income than an actual job would be. And by an actual job, I mean like minimum wage at like Tesco or something, alright? Like most people my age would get. YouTube at the moment is close to being better than that for me. And I think if I just uploaded twice a month, like, and things stayed the way they are now, my pay would be fine enough to just even move out, which is great. So I'm so happy to be in the position I am, and I'm so happy to be moving forward and changing things and clearing things up. And oh my god, there's just such great things ahead of us, and I really hope that I don't let any of you down, and I sit here and I deliver, you know, because that's exactly what I want to push myself to do. I bought this goddamn webcam to show my own goddamn face, and that's been such a big step forward to me than you may think. As much as I don't use it that much at the moment because I stream in the dark at the end of the day, and my hair's a mess at the moment, so like I'm not gonna use it. So it's difficult having a webcam because I never used one for years because I have Tourette's syndrome, and I know that there are people on Twitch who are big who also have Tourette's, and just seeing them being confident enough to show themselves and having a community that understands that, honestly, just sort of made me think, do you know what, fuck it, I'll do it too. So maybe I'll get used more at some point, but you know, it'd be cool to have a green screen, man. Oh man, that would be great. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and hopefully the Twitch setup will always just continue, you know. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I think there's a lot of good things to come out of the next while, but hopefully dealing with all the little annoyances that happen, pushing them aside, will let us improve quicker. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to stream tonight, and the new internet is in, and the Discord is revamped. Now it's time to adjust the Twitch and the YouTube. Forza stated you were banned for NSFW content after Rising Sun. Yes, we read that on stream. Ooh. That'd be a good idea to unlist your automation of Forza videos and put them. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nah. Like at the end of the day, YouTube growth. If I get a YouTube comment from like a 5-year-old trying to be edgy, I don't care. If I get it on Twitch or like Discord or Twitter, it's a bit like, can you go away? If I get it on YouTube, I don't care, because like another comment is extra interaction. What's that gonna do? Help me out? Yeah, you know what I mean. Go full lobby and wear a green screen bodysuit, bro. Imagine. You must sweat like shit in that. I'm sweating right now and I'm in pajamas, bro. Bro, really? Anyway, yes, indeed. It's actually not that late. I wasn't intending the stream. It's the stream. Oh, it's 2 hours and 3, 2, 1. Stream's 2 hours long. There you go. I was just pointing that out. It's 350 BeamNG mods too many. I cleared out my mods recently just to get my game to work. Also, because of my new internet, my download speed's been higher, chat. And so, do you know all those pinned tabs I had open that annoyed you guys? Half of them are gone because I finally downloaded all those BeamNG and Assetto Corsa mods. Yay! It took me that long. It took me to get a whole new internet provider just to bother downloading them. So we have a bunch of new BeamNG maps and stuff, which is cool. We'll have to mess around with those in like BeamNG multiplayer or something at some point and jump back on there. But at the moment, I'm just fixated on getting these videos sorted, really. I feel like I'm trying to do too many things at once, though, so I gotta just do one thing at a time. Get this video out this weekend and clear up all the stuff I want to. And then next weekend, Corrupted Forza Horizon, which will be an interesting throwback to the past Forza corruption thing. So yeah. Are you planning to remove the BeamNG tab on Discord? No, they can all stay, because I mean, we're still going to be playing BeamNG and automation and shit like that on the channel. And not even automation, but BeamNG is not going anywhere, you know? So I'm happy enough. Oh yeah, I actually just revealed what next weekend's video is going to be. Oops. Corrupted Forza Horizon. I've said it now. I did tease it, but yeah. How do you have thousands of viewers on YouTube but Twitch you only have 100? Because I'm not streaming automation, so none of them care. Trust me, when we get a bigger audience on YouTube for people who watch like the non-automation content, there'll be more people who will be willing to come to the Twitch to see more of it. Trust me. Corrupted Forza Horizon. Do you know half of the recordings I'm going to be using in this video are a year old. I recorded them on the first week of September 2019. It is currently the second to last week of August 2020. So we're nearly a year late on this video, to be honest. But hey, better than nothing. Someone last stream gave me the suggestion, and I thought, do you know what? I could do that. So Mike Brown's post. Yes, I have seen Mike Brown's post. Yes, I have. Mike Brown just said Mike Brown said just like you did. A player probably reported his livery. Wait, did he actually say that? Because again, I don't understand why that would be a thing. Because I never used it online. If that is the livery I'm talking about, I never used it online, so no player would have ever seen it. It was never uploaded or shared, do anything like that. No player would have ever seen it. So I don't really know if he did say that. I'm curious where actually. That's interesting. But yeah, no, I appreciate that Mike Brown actually mentioned it. I do. Like I know I keep saying it, but I appreciate he brought it up at all. So that's fine, you know. It's better than left wandering. Has anyone else brought up Mike's thing to me? Give me a second here. Oh yeah, okay. Shadow Rush, you're in chat, aren't you? I see your reply bringing up the Rising Sun being in the livery editor and the RWB Porsche. Sorry, I'm not saying anything, chat. I'm just reading this at the moment. What's this? Oh, hold on. Wait, oh my god, are you kidding me? What? Okay, in chat. Chat. What? Okay, no, I'm bringing this up. I'm bringing this up now. Is this appearing on screen? No, it doesn't. Here you go. This is fine. The Rising Sun flag is white and red with 16 rays coming out of it. This is also okay as it has 18 rays. So guys, by the same logic as this, if you painted a swastika and added an extra line to it, it's technically not accurate to a real swastika. And so that would make the swastika okay. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird justification saying, oh, the real one has 16, this has 18. Like, yeah, my swastika has 5 legs, therefore it's fine. I think that's a bit weird. I'm like, you're digging the grave deeper. I wouldn't say that. Like, don't say that. I'm just confused by this. It's a bit of a weird thing to say, but like, sure. Like, I doubt whenever they made this, they thought,
We better add 2 extra rays to make sure it's not a rising sun.
I doubt that was in their mind when they said. They probably made this thinking, oh, a cool JDM logo. Do put that. The car people like that logo. That's probably what was on there. They probably didn't sit there and count the rays. They probably just went and counted it now and realized, oh, thank God. Yours had 5? Okay, yeah, that's true. My Rising Sun had 5. But they didn't ban me for Rising Sun, no, so it's fine. But that is true. My Rising Sun had 5. I bet you half of the Rising Sun livery. Wait. I've just realized. Chat, what if you made a Rising Sun livery in Forza and you put 17 rays on it? Does that make it allowed? Hold on. No, Forza, by posting this, you've actually created more questions than answers. Hang on. No, this is what? You can make a Rising Sun with 10 rays and it's fine. But if you put 16, it's what? I ban you for making it an odd number, bruh. Is it just me who finds that a wee bit weird? Chrome users forget about all malware. That's ironic. Oh my god, just say goodbye to pop-ups? Yeah, I fucking wish. Go away. Is there anything else they put up here? I am fascinated by the fact that that is an actual response by them. That's really interesting. It's only the 16 ray 2x3 ratio flag that's deemed offensive. Other variants such as 8 and 10 rays are fine. What? What's the point in banning? Guys, oh my god. Oh, hold on. Let me just Google this. Confederate flag. Let's have a look at this. So what have you... How many stars does a Confederate flag have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 stars. What if you made a Confederate flag with 12 stars and put it on a General Lee? Are you telling me they wouldn't ban you? Wow, kinky girls, hell yeah. Are you telling me that they wouldn't ban you for putting a 12-star Confederate flag on a car? Because I think they probably would. Is that just me? We can all make Rising Sun flags now? Yeah, go ahead. Make them with 15 rays on them. Because, according to Forza, that's not bannable. That's really weird. What? The only version of the Rising Sun that is banned is in specific context to the flag of the Imperial Japanese Army. Artistic interpretations of it are allowed. Why were we never told this before? Like Mike Brown, appreciate that you saying all this. Why were we never told this? We were just told, hey, this symbol, ban. If it's supposed to be this elaborate, then why was this not transparent in the first place? Artistic depictions of it are allowed. You will not be banned for a red circle with some lines coming out of it. You will not be banned for a Liberty Walk livery. Good, I agree with this. But why weren't we told this? Oh, here's a conspiracy theory one. As a friend of Shinyodd, I can confirm that this was not a pornographic livery. You're just hiding the fact that he was banned for the Rising Sun. That's an interesting conspiracy. Ooh, what if that's true? Not a single part. Okay, yeah. Mike Brown. It's not an automated system. A player probably found his livery and reported it, and someone on our support system would have viewed it and issued a ban. It was never used online. Oh, there's people actually replying to it here saying I claimed it was never. Yeah, well, I 100% stand by the fact it was never used online. That's the thing. That livery was removed weeks later. It was removed minutes later, mate. It only could have been seen from the video, in which it was shown very quickly as a joke. I don't see how that harms the game at all. So personally, I still don't. If that is true, if this is actually what I was banned for, I still do not believe that warrants a ban. I really don't. But again, it's fine. I appreciate the statement. It's fine. Okay. Again, I'm not here to argue my ban because it was ages ago and I really do not care about it anymore. I want to make that very clear to anyone. If someone Forza is seeing this, I'm not sitting here I'm not trying to fight yous, right? Fine. I really don't care. It's perfectly fine. If you ban me for this, I think that's kind of dumb. I think it's kind of silly, and I have a hunch I know the reason why and who banned, roughly who. If it's true, if this is delivery, I have a hunch. But again, it doesn't matter today. But I still think it's kind of silly. I think it's a bit of a specific and strange thing to go after something very memey in a video that did nothing to the game itself. So I really don't understand. Norton is expired today. Ah, fucking Norton. Is there any other things worth seeing in this reply thread? Sorry for I'm not reading chat here, by the way. I'm just reading this. I don't know. This has made more questions than it has answers. Unfortunately, I know what they're trying to do, and I know they're trying to explain things. I just feel like it's Mike Brown. This is a little bit complicated. I just feel. Like, this whole thing with, like, oh, this many rays are allowed in the Rising Sun, but this many aren't. It just seems a bit strange to me. I really don't know. Because, like, the fact that I can make a 14 raid Rising Sun, and it's fine because it's on a Liberty Walk kit. I don't know. Because why weren't we told about this artistic use thing earlier? And if it applies to the Rising Sun, does it apply to the other ones? Like, again, I said the 5-legged swastika. If you did that, is that not treated as an offensive symbol? Because I know it's not a correct swastika, but it still alludes to it. And so, would you ban someone for doing that? Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying people should do that, because absolutely not. But I'm saying, would you do that? Because that's a bit of a weird scenario. I know you can't sit and say a whole list of, oh, we will ban 5-legged swastika, 6-legged ones, 7. I know you can't sit and do that, but whenever you go to say this many legs are okay and this many aren't, you sort of open the speculation for a lot of other symbols at the same time. Because the Rising Sun's obviously the main one, since people assumed that's what I was banned for, which apparently is not the case. And I feel that this comes down to a bit of a lack of transparency with what is and isn't okay, which is what Nick brought up in his video. What is okay? What isn't okay? As he put it. It seems a little bit strange, just. I really don't know. But, I don't think a 5-legged swastika is a swastika. It still alludes to one, though. It isn't correct. It isn't a swastika. It is not accurate to a symbol. But are you saying I could put a Confederate flag and, like, change its aspect ratio to 1:1 and then say it's technically not accurate? Because it's still a flag. It's still a Confederate flag. Like, you can change something about something, but it can still allude to what it is supposed to be, which is what they're trying to ban, of course. So I don't really know. It's like putting suggestive content on a car. It's like, it's not pornography, but it's sexualized, and I understand why they would want to ban that, but it's not outright pornography straight away. But you can still ban it for pornography because it's alluding to it. Shouldn't the Hindu swastika be allowed? Hindu swastika is an outdated symbol. Do your research on it. I had to do my research whenever I was looking into all this about the Forza ban and stuff like that. Hindu swastika is an outdated symbol, even in Hinduism. So I would say it still alludes to the more malicious use of a swastika. Even though the symbol is flipped, I would still say that there's no reason for someone to use a Hindu swastika if they weren't trying to be malicious. Because if you see someone with a swastika in their car, even if it's a Hindu one, why would they have it in their car if they weren't just trying to be edgy or something? You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's just sort of what I'm trying to get at. Free antivirus. I love these pop-ups. These are keeping me entertained today. But yeah, no, Mike Brown, I appreciate you addressing all this and saying these things. It's given us well, I'd say better understanding. It's giving me more to talk about is actually what it's doing. It's confusing me, at least, certainly. I don't know. He hasn't replied to any of the people saying my car was never used online, which he doesn't have to. I don't really care. It's fine. Mike Brown, appreciate you. Love you, man. But yeah, more understanding, but more confusing. Yeah, it's weird. It kind of is, because they're sort of disclaiming a few extra things, but at the same time, it's maybe unsure about more things they haven't disclaimed yet. But we'd be here for an infinite circle forever if they were to do so. So honestly, I really want to wrap this conversation up in my video on Friday. I want to end this, and I never want to see someone approach me about Rising Sun again. Never want to mention this symbol again. I don't want anyone coming to me anymore saying, "Oh, did you know they banned you for pornography?" I'm like, yep, I know. I have made a video on it. Go see it. That's all I want to leave this at this point. And again, if that's the reason they banned me, then whatever. It means nothing to me now. It might have been helpful to know at the time, but right now, no. And by the way, Mike Brown has seen that NSX livery. He had said that in a response to a picture of it. So, but he didn't specify if that was the livery or not. But he mightn't even know. He might just know the reason. He's not. Mike Brown's not the person who got me banned. Let's put it that way. Has anyone sent me anything on Discord that's worth seeing? Okay, not that I can see. Nothing too important at the moment, anyway. But yeah, no, I'm interested to see what you guys think. Because right now, again, was it the livery? We don't know. We don't know if it was that livery or not. I'm just saying it's the only thing we think likely. It's the only thing today on stream that we've sat and went, it could be that. Mike Brown hasn't replied to the fact that it's only shown in the video. Yeah, no, I just said that. I just brought that up. He doesn't have to. I'm not sitting here, I need answers. It's fine. I really don't care. We have absolutely no conversation. We do have conversation. We have no confirmation what it was for, apart from apparently pornography, and that's the closest thing I could list to that. That's all, you know. That's practically all I'm saying. But yeah, but he says it's not an automated system. A player probably found his livery and reported it, and then someone on our support team will have viewed it and issued a ban. That most certainly didn't happen, but you know, again, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Russian naval flag on my Dodge Charger, bro. Put a Scottish flag on it, post it in their Discord, and see if you get banned. Don't do it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. You know, I like the truth. I would like someone to just say, yeah, it was that, and I'll be like, okay, cool. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. It's fine. Just tell me. But they also don't have to tell me. But like, it would be cool. So no, at this rate, chat. It was a 2017 NSX. Yeah, well, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know if it was that car. We just sort of speculated. Probably it's the most likely contender. That's all I'm saying. But as to how someone banned it is all I'm saying is someone behind the scenes has seen the video, because nobody in game would have seen it. So you know, because who the hell playing a game online? Me tonight. I love Big D. Wait, there's 5 asterisks. Is he saying like diner or like big diners? I love diners, bro. Can we go out for a good old chicken burger at the American diner, bro? Yeah. What was I saying? I got distracted by Big D. Of course I did. Fuck me. It's bloody typical. Bloody fucking typical. Of course. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I think we're done on this topic. I'll just clear it up in my video, and then we'll just leave it at that. Thank you, Mike Brown. I appreciate it. But yeah, a little just confusion continuing. But it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. We don't play the game anymore. We don't play Forza anymore, really. So, Forza. Still kind of dumb you banned me for saying ban. And it's still kind of weird if you banned me for putting like a Microsoft Paint, like 5-year-old's drawing of a willy on the side of a car for 5 seconds. But, you know what? At the end of the day, whatever. I just hope that you can learn from what's happened this week and make the game a better place in future, be more transparent with your audience, and to do a better job with moderating the leaderboards, as well as making painters know what is and isn't okay, so they're not literally afraid to be Forza painters, because there's so many of them are literally too afraid to make a Forza paint job, and that's not good. So that's all I'm saying. I hope I see improvements, and I hope this whole situation comes out positive for everyone in the end. As much as, unfortunately, a lot of innocent players have been banned from Discord and game, and a lot of people have taken it too far with harassment. That's never okay. So, yeah, that's. I think we're gonna leave it there. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I think that's the last thing I want to say about Forza today, and probably for good. Until next weekend, in which we'll play Horizon Corrupted. But like, as far as modern Forza goes, this Friday's video is gonna be the last you hear me say it in a video, because I think we're done with that for now. I think we're gonna move on, and I appreciate what the Forza community did, and I appreciate the people I met in it, and I'm still friends with those people, and they did good things, and my career got launched by Forza, so whatever. I owe them that. And they don't owe me much in return. But, yeah. Anyway. And you got the dream car. Yes, absolutely. Forza convinced me to buy a Skyline. So there you go. There's the result. I couldn't care about my ban reason. I got the car. That's all that matters now. So, anything else you guys want to say? Anything else? Because I think at this point, we've said all there is to say today. And I had nothing else planned for the stream. We just sat and watched fish for 2 hours. But I don't have much else to say for this stream, you know? It's getting a wee bit late. My internet held up fantastically. Don't think I really think of anything else, honestly. I think we're quite fine. Try Motorsport 1. Oh, hell yeah. I hope Forza's fixed. I hope to see improvements in future, absolutely, yeah. Horizon 2 Xbox 360 is better than Horizon 1.
Are you okay?
It's just the same game, but like more crashing issues. I definitely wouldn't say it's better. I'd just say they're not that much different from each other. They're not that much different from each other. So nothing else to say. We got our ban situation. We got told it live. We read through it. We've read through what big old Mike Brown has to say about different things and what other people are saying. And I think that's about it. Oh, there's one more announcement I want to make before we finish off. Good news is, I can confirm we're being given a streamable copy of Dirt 5 soon. So there will be a Dirt 5 stream soon. Can you believe it? We've been given special permission to stream it, which is awesome. So, yeah, it's gonna be a new build, not the same one I did a video on. New one with apparently some ultra secret stuff in it that even I don't know about. So we can stream Dirt 5 as of next Thursday, but I'll probably stream it at the weekend. I'll hopefully be uploading Friday or Saturday, so the stream will likely be on Saturday night or Sunday. That's next Saturday or Sunday. Dirt 5 stream. So that'll be one to look forward to at least. Codemasters are better at communication than Forza, and I will play more of their games. Although Forza games usually last a little longer, but hey, whatever. It's just being honest. Will you play Forza Cars 3 when released? Yes. It's a shame I'm so busy these weeks getting this video sorted and getting the Forza Horizon one sorted afterwards. And god damn it, Flight Simulator just released, and then Project Cars is releasing next week also. And then I get like a Dirt 5 copy. Oh god damn it, you're all happening in the 1 week I wanted to make a video. God's sake. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. I needed that talk more than you think. And I love how the music paused like earlier and we never resumed it. That we've been doing the stream without music for about 2 hours. Oops. Shit happens. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to play the music. You can hear the music very quietly in the background. I will turn it up so you can hear the music. As it's time to go, boys. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you so much for having this talk with me tonight. And I'll see you in Friday's video.